He up here tripping.
See
He up
that?
here
See,
following
there you
nobody.
go. See
Nobody.
why you gotta be
I'll
They
do
involved
what
gonna.
I
in
want to do.
things?
I'm gonna
Why
do
do
what
you
I
gotta
want to
be
do.
involved in stuff?
But yes,
Nah,
Lane, I'm sharing you out right now on my side, and I'm gonna drop your link and all that stuff. But all right, like I said, Ted, you
That's
ain't
a bit.
doing nothing. Yeah. You said what?
That's what Didi is.
Nah, I said that's a bit.
All right. Yeah, Ted, you ain't taking
yeah,
nothing
I'm
back.
linked in too. Hey, look, 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 look.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing right now.
So with
See,
to
you
the
gotta get the
mystical shit,
last
right?
word before she go. God almighty.
To the mystical, right? Since this shit back up, it's like
Oh Lord, they go
Hey,
I'm
misplaced.
hearing.
what
Yeah,
number
yeah.
you is?
Yeah, I'm
That
looking
bitch
for
right.
it
Yours
now.
so
Go ahead,
800.
Ted.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
that
old
bitch
girl
right. They be
changing
like
her story.
400 out.
You hear me, Ted?
I'm 696.
Yeah, you said you clicking on it
For sure.
now.
That old girl changing her story now. Like she like, oh no, I made a mistake. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? She changing her story. That's what I heard.
That's why they saying.
Nah,
That's why
she
they
been did
saying
that.
that.
Nah, okay, look. So she been did. She changed her. So this what happened. She changed her story within like the first year when he was in jail. But this the thing. This why they fuck cause when the shit first happened, see Ascension Parish, they put that shit out. Like they put out the domestic violence photos and shit. So man, she
Hmm.
had marks all on her fucking neck, eyes black and
Hmm.
some more shit.
I remember that.
Yeah, so she tried to. So basically, she tried to say, well, I provoked the situation type shit. Man, they don't give a fuck about that shit.
Hell no. You started that shit. You gotta finish it. But listen, this some fucked up shit. Cause all right, so the nigga got a history of that type of shit, right? And from what I'm hearing,
Not no
sh-
no no. You got a history of charges, not
yeah,
people saying that
yeah, okay, my bad. He got a charge.
allegations.
He got a previous charge that he was convicted of that same type of behavior, right? That is fact, right? So he get out of jail, right? Then this school was doing good. Like that nigga was getting back in the groove of the game and shit. That nigga had a hit record out there. Well, it was a good record to me, the one with him and I think Birdman. So he was kind of like getting back in the groove and shit. And then, from what I'm hearing about old girl, she was like, she found some drugs in his pocket, but she was stealing money from him. So to me, it's like she might have thought he was too high to notice the money was missing or whatever. And that's what she's saying. She provoked the situation, but she left that out when she screamed, you know, the the R word and pressed the charges on.
So that how he tried to get some get back for his money being stolen.
Beat
That's
her up.
crazy.
Yeah, he made
He,
what
he beat
what
her
he
up.
did was he made because I know V90. I know, but if y'all remember on I'm about it, the big black nigga. Damn.
Yeah, the nigga that put the nigga in the yoke and snatched the nigga out the car or something like.
Yeah,
But he had to. Yeah, that nigga, big night.
yeah, that's V90. He live in Guardia. At the time of that shit, Whisker was living in the country club when that shit
Working,
happened.
working.
That was
I
V90
said we working.
jammed up on that shit too, but she ain't go through with the charges on that. But she basically said what she said was he to get his money back, he made her top everybody off and some shit like that. I don't want to repeat all of
Yeah.
it, but
But she said, now she's saying that part not true.
this ain't the same woman. The woman here, that was he remember he got convicted of the first shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, so that was that case. All right, then in Shreveport, probably like a Michigan side in jail in Shreveport for like 6, 7 months. It was him and the little stud chick. They allegedly had took some from a little chick or made her do some shit, but them charges got dismissed. And then within the next year, this shit happened.
Don't say this shit. Mystical always just seem like he always is some shit. Man, some female shit. I don't know what you. I mean, what happened? What happened with this situation?
That was his old lady.
Right. And that's the one. Was that the one? Oh no. So what did? What's the premises around the allegation? Like what she saying happened?
So she said uh an argument happened and he put the fisticuffs on and made her do some things she didn't want to do.
Now that what got him charged and locked up
Yes.
for the. And now is she's because I'm hearing she said that she's now trying to change her story and say, well, he didn't technically, he didn't rape her, but the Baton Rouge, I mean, whatever Louisiana police district is like, fuck that. Or no, not that they saying fuck that. It's saying he already pled guilty. Like what? Yesterday, a couple days ago, or something. Was it yesterday? He took 20 years.
Well, that don't even matter at this point. Monday, I think it was Monday.
He got 30 days. I don't know. Well, Baton Rouge fucked up. Y'all Louisiana, y'all fucked up. Y'all system fucked up.
Nah,
Y'all
that's essential parish. Ain't no one. This one thing I learned about going to court in Louisiana. They all got different state laws. I mean, all the state laws say well, the laws are the same, but
be breaking up.
Mm.
the way they run their
Campus
courtrooms
city.
is different. Like, don't go
Boy.
and court in New Orleans and, and expect the same shit in Baton Rouge.
You cutting in
You
and
can
out.
hear me?
Nah, Ken.
Yo, y'all can hear
I,
me?
yeah, I was getting like every other
Yo,
word before. I was getting every other word before. Now I got you.
yeah, like it's totally different, Spill, because like in New Orleans, they got like the 90-day rules on murder charges and shit like that. If they don't have enough evidence, they let you go in 90 days. Not in these Baton
Right.
Rouge, boy, your ass will be in there be 5, 6 years fighting a murder charge. So all the courtrooms handle their proceedings different.
Different.
Yeah. But they still gotta follow the same laws though.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
so
totally different.
so right now he's saying he made a mistake taking that plea. So it's normally in the court system, if you take a plea, you got 30 days to file a motion to um, take your plea back. Is that the case in Louisiana?
I really don't know, bro. I
Because
never
if that,
saw no shit like that happen.
because normally when niggas take pleas, they just accept accept their responsibility. Niggas don't normally take pleas and then be like, nah, I made a mistake. They, what I'm saying, they just run with whatever the fuck they got. But in this case, Mystical saying he was tricked into taking that plea, or he didn't mean to take the plea, some old shit like that. And I don't know how you get tricked into taking no plea. It's because they tell you, they be like, we gonna give you 20 years and you gonna plead guilty.
Twin trying to prosecute him by some rap lyrics.
What do you say?
I came in with
Mystical
my dick in
saying,
my hand. Don't make
ah,
me put my
let
foot
me
in
put my
your
foot in
ass.
your ass, beat smooth.
See, them is rap lyrics. Come on, twin.
Hey, that's okay. Interpretation of the motherfucker.
Artistic expression.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what I thought, man.
Put the dick on the track.
Put the meter to the
Need
groove.
a room.
I said, bitch. I just want to. I just want to put the tip in. Oh, that ain't Mystica. My bad.
She said, "Shake your ass, watch
Now,
yourself."
hey,
He was trying to warn the lady. That's crazy.
now, now, I ain't gonna lie though. Thinking about some of that nigga lyrics, yeah, it's most definitely like, whoa, what did you mean, bro?
I don't pay no hoes. That is misinformation.
Oh man, I was hoping you didn't see that. I was gonna run with that later. Oh Lord, I was hoping you didn't see
It
that.
is definitely
I was
misinformation.
gonna show run with that. Damn, I was
Don't
like,
get
man, need some more people to type to get that off the board right quick. I am gonna run with that later. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna run with it anyway. Play, I got you. That's what I heard. Wait, the D's wake up. Hey, D, we got some content. Get GE
put it
over
on.
here, man.
Hey, they
Get
put
what
it on the floor.
pimping
Get the watch hours up. Get the calendar.
doing? Man, guess what pimping been doing?
Putting them on. They've been paying. They've been paying. How that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm really concerned about this mystical shit because I was just talking about the little shit academics got going on. I believe that lady, bro.
Hold on. Academic got a case too?
Hell yeah.
I thought Charlemagne had the case.
Nah, nigga, that nigga academics. This
Cause
nigga done let
they beefing and shit.
yeah, because academics went and did the bullshit talking about Charlemagne did the bullshit talking about academics. You got some people after you, but then won't tell them who the people is. So that's what caused that. But the lady came. The lady did come out and said she got, she did file a lawsuit. She did a lot of shit. Like, she went to the police and everything. It was on the live stream. He had a couple of his homies at his house with the little young lady that he knew. That she knew him for a couple of years and shit. So the girl over there is him, academics and two of his homies. And during the academics live stream, old girl went to screaming like the nigga was trying to kill her, like the nigga trying to unalive her. Academics, it was so loud, academics had to leave the live stream and go like check on that shit. But whatever happened, whatever he did, it didn't stop them from doing that shit. And then our girl said she woke up to him forcing himself on her. And, she was trying to fight the nigga off, but she just ended up laying there until hoping the nigga just hurry up and finish. Said she passed out, woke up, and was like, "What happened last night?" So the nigga was like, "Oh yeah, you don't remember they ran a train on you?" And she was like, "Nah." So his house got surveillance cameras around. So she like, let me see the tape. Let me see it. So the nigga backed the camera up to where he only played like 6 seconds to like show that she was having sex. And then he's kind of like fast forward, like speeded through the rest of it. And that was it. And he kept saying, and she was like, "No, let me see the whole thing. Let me see the whole thing." He wouldn't let her see it. He like, "I don't want to keep watching the same porn. I don't want to keep watching this shit." But that's disingenuous to me.
Wait, this the old shit or that got some more shit going?
Nah, this that old shit. It just coming back up again.
Damn, man.
I don't believe that shit. I don't know. I'm not. If a girl is at my house for
Wait,
one,
wait, 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 wait. That's an old story now because I was watching that
it
live when
is
that
old.
happened. Right, right, right.
It's old. It's just resurfacing. Because I think academics brought it back up, and no girl like nigga fucked up. That ain't what happened. I'ma tell you. You know what I'm saying? She telling her side of shit. I just, I don't know, bro. I just think I heard the lady screaming and shit on the live stream, and it sounded like they were doing. She said, "Get off of me." And why did y'all do this to me? I heard that. I can't say I can't act like I didn't. I can't disregard that.
Didn't they say that they had put something in the drink or something?
I don't know what they. I don't know. I just know I heard that lady screaming, talking about why are y'all doing this to me, or why did y'all do this to me? And that shit crazy to me. You know, he down bad because he making excuses for his homies, and I understand the bros over hoes, but that concept don't work in this situation. I don't let my bros rape the hoes. And can't rape it. So if she give it to you, she give it to you. With all that taking shit, that overly aggressive shit, and I will violate every street code known to man. Your ass going to jail. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and
Yeah, you can't be
let you
out here
do that.
doing no shit like that, bro.
Shit crazy. If it was genuine, if it was like I would believe him. I would if he would just like rewind the tape and play it and let old girl watch the whole tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is how you was acting. You was with the shit. So, but at some point, she wasn't with that shit. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be trying to say no nigga that raped female. You know, that's just me. I don't even see how a nigga get off like that. I do not like resistance.
So she didn't never press no charges. Did act do the NDA with her or something?
I don't think it was no NDA. I don't know. I just from what I know, all I know is that lady is screaming for her life and saying, "Why did y'all do this to me?" Or "Why are y'all doing this to me?" Or something like that. And that's enough for me. I don't need. You know what I'm saying, like that shit wild. I I ain't gonna say them niggas would have been in jail, but it'd have been some ambulance police calling shit going on at the if you in my house and my female friend there and I hear her screaming some shit like that. Me and them niggas ain't cool. I'm going. It's going up the fuck up because you know what I'm saying I don't condone no weird ass shit like that.
Yeah, that shit that weird as fuck. Can't be out here doing no shit like that, bro.
Yeah, but academics is making excuses for his friend, trying to make it seem like the lady just some thought. You know what I'm saying? And niggas do shit like that, man. And that lady said, I've known you for 2 years, nigga. I ain't just some random you just met. But the shit that really fucked with me is hearing that lady scream on that live stream. I don't understand how he even made it past that. You know what I'm saying? But they said the lady went and got a rape kit. She went to the police. The police went to Act House and Act threw away the bed sheets in somebody else's trash can, not his own. That's another disingenuous act. So I don't think he should have made it past that shit.
Yeah, I ain't know all that here.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, act you wildin', son. I'm talking about wildin', son.
I knew it was something funny about that nigga. Couldn't put my finger on it. No, that shit is crazy. She filed a lawsuit though. But sometimes after the civil suit, the criminal shit is the next thing. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Listen, no, hold on. Y'all can't hear that, can you?
Nope.
See something. I got the wrong shit connected. Today we move into chapter 4. What that sound like to you?
Sound like something getting took.
Saying, bro. Mhm. I don't know what entity that nigga made a deal with, but ain't no way that situation should be. He should have just got past that.
Nah, this something I can't co-sign.
You niggas some weirdos, bro.
I don't want to be a part of no type of shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. If I hear some shit like that, bro, it going all the way the fuck up. Fuck y'all niggas got going on. But see, academics is a pushover ass nigga. I believe them niggas was push that nigga over like nigga who do it the fuck man, fuck it. You know some shit like that. Academics good for it. I'm scared of them niggas.
Move before we can replace this bitch with you, hoe.
shit, shit, some weak ass shit. Bro.
I can't help you cover no shit like that up, bro.
I just didn't know that happened. I never knew that took place, bro. I never did. Because I wasn't never an academics like supporter. Nigga, I was a cornball. That shit be crazy because I be like, that shit corny, but then that shit be the shit that be going up through there. That shit be shit going up through there.
I do remember when this shit. I ain't know it came back. It resurfaced.
That shit definitely back. And she said I guess she gonna tell her side of the story. Ain't putting out them lies. I telling them lies. Ain't trying to act like he's some type of player. Nigga. But you know, people like that nigga. And
I
people
couldn't
is
take that
right.
nigga serious after
Me
that
neither.
nigga yelled it over. I'm the prize. What, nigga? Your bitch ass up.
That nigga heard some niggas talking, you know what I'm saying? He heard some niggas talking and walking it, and that shit sounded good, and he just didn't know how to articulate it in a player way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he just was always a cornball to me. I ain't never really take him serious. When he was doing the Chirac shit, They call this guy. Mhm.
That nigga X say he the prize, bitch.
I'm the prize, bitch. Do what the fuck I say. I don't need you, bitch. But then he was on there crying about Selena Powell. Selena must got some good old little walk walk. I'd love to meet her.
Well, that be having these niggas up.
I can't hear you. Nah, I don't want to meet her. I remember her doing she don't yeah, I don't want to meet her. Fuck her. It just dawned on me. I seen her do some shit that just wasn't wasn't right. But yeah, she had that nigga in his feelings though. He was crying. I think they was going together. She she tricked him into a relationship or something. He was really in love with that. But to see that situation in the mystical situation, that I don't think those two compare.
That's the kind of shit be going on at Ted party.
What you say, Lane?
Huh? You can hear me? Spill. So y'all can't hear me? Yo, yo. Yo, somebody drop a what if you can hear me, man. Route 66.
I was just up here talking about why they got us up here and work today. Nah, I don't mind. I'm glad I came outside. Can't hear nobody. You hear you.
Yo,
I heard him just for a split second, and then
yo,
I
y'all can
hear
hear
him
me?
no more.
Yo, Spill.
Nigga, I ain't sleep. I just can't hear Lane. You don't hear me trying to goddamn testing my
Yo,
speakers on StreamYard. But I don't like that working.
man, I'm yelling because niggas act like they can't hear me and shit. That's why I'm yelling.
There you go. I hear you now. What happened? You
I
hear
hear
me,
low
Lane?
service. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I had asked you a question. I said, do you think that mystical situation and the academic situation is comparable?
Mm, I don't know. I gotta dive into the X shit, see what the fuck they got going on.
Gotta do some research.
Yeah.
Do some research on that. Do research. Do some homework on that. But that shit, the more and more I dug into it yesterday, I just want to beat the nigga up when I see him. That nigga Ted ain't sleep. Hey, I figured out how to fix it without dropping.
Oh,
You gotta go in your settings and go to the audio and go to the speakers, and then you gotta switch the the speaker location, and then you gotta hit that testing, and then it'll bring you back to hearing. It'll bring me back able to hear everybody. I got tired of doing all that dropping and shit. Man. You think I don't want to sacrifice Honeycomb Brazy to cancel out Charleston White, bro. I swear I don't. I fuck with bro.
yeah. Me either.
I swear,
I don't either.
I swear to God, that nigga's a nigga. What you see is what you get. I'd rather him use somebody that I don't know.
I don't think Braves is serious though.
I do. I really do, man. Because I know he don't care. I understand his mindset. The nigga, he already been there. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I understand. He teach you about talking about my people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his grandma and them, man. That shit. That's what I'm saying. Some shit just be off limit. I think Boosie handling it right, but I think there is a fear there though. There is a little bit of fear there. I caught with a pistol and right in the president. I can imagine a violent situation. That nigga trying to get a preemptive party. That nigga gonna Dr. Fauci. Just give me one of them old Dr. Fauci, nigga.
Yo,
Yo,
what up, twin?
So we canceling Charleston, or we keeping him around?
Man, that's a good question, man. I mean, I don't need to experience. I can't stand the
Yo,
message to his man. And I say,
your mic messing up.
you can hear me?
Nah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
No. I said, I got a message to the man. I would say, cancel.
Selling watermelon felon shirts. You don't think that's what's the method to that madness?
There you go.
The
Fix it
proceeds
again. That
going
sucks,
to
man.
To him,
proceeds going.
to him,
How you do it?
because he said he not helping Carmelo. He
Who said
said
that?
Charleston White, he didn't flipped on him.
Yeah, he did do that.
He said
But
he
he,
he said he said, I'm gonna make sure your son catch hell in prison. Like, why would you say that?
that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
fucked
it's
up.
twin. That is what the fuck I'm saying.
That's so that's why I
Go.
said, are we canceling
That's
him or what?
that's counterproductive, ain't it?
Absolutely.
Okay then. God damn. I don't give a fuck what you did to help no kids before. Bitch, you going against the grain now. And I'm in acknowledgement of that. And I'm gonna make you stand on that. So he think people are enabling him because they say they've accepted that's my drunk uncle character. You hear what
Now,
you're saying?
now it's kind of like he had a point with the whole um like, I get his point why he's going against the dad,
Okay, what's
but
the point?
I mean, because the dad is damn near doing the same thing he doing, apparently grifting. So it's like, I get that part, but at the same time, it's like, why do you have to be the one to make the point? You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. I see. I ain't seen nothing the dad said. What happened? What did the dad do?
Well, he said whenever he gave the 75,000 for the appeal, the dad rebuttal was like, "Oh, thanks," but he was like, "Thanks, and we also gonna start a GoFundMe." And Charleston was like, okay, like, you gonna start a GoFundMe, cool." Then he was like, "We
Yo,
need help
Hold
with."
on, twin.
I heard the proceeds going to Carmelo Anthony himself.
The watermelon shirts.
Yeah.
We gonna see, cause niggas will say that, and then all of a sudden they'll get forgotten about, and that money will never be seen again. Nah, but when he gave the 75,000, Carmelo's dad immediately was like, "Oh well, we need to start a new GoFundMe or whatever," and then he was like, "We need help with moving." I guess they was getting death threats. Charleston was like, "Well, I'll help you, but I'm not gonna give you no money. Like, I'll help you. I'll basically pay for it. I'm not gonna give you the money." And his dad was just like, "Nah, like, give me the money." Like, everything was about him getting the money.
Who said this?
This is from Charleston's point of view. This
Yeah,
is
I
why
don't
he's
listen. This No, he already did too much. This is my thing. All right.
Damn, Spill.
If I donate you, if something happens to one of your beloved children, and I'm empathetic of it, and I say, hey, here's $75,000 to work on your appeal or work on whatever process. Matter of fact, here's 75,000 to help you through a situation, whatever you need to do, right? and I give you the 75,000. There's no conversation needed about moving because you have the money to move. There's no, yeah, even if you did start a new GoFundMe, I don't care. I just want to make sure. I just want to do. I just wanted to do that because of the empathy that I felt about the situation. What you do after, you know, whatever you do with it is what you do with it. But I'm sure some of that money is gonna go towards some sort of legal defense or to work on the behalf of your son appeal, and some of that money is gonna go towards your situation. I'm understanding that. It's not. It's like when you donate to like the Red Cross. If you donate $10, they only have to like confirm or let you know where $6.50 of the money go to. So 35% of the money is you don't. They don't have to. It's for them. So I don't get this. I don't get the
But the
extra
money
shit.
was, but the
If you
seventy-five
donated the
thousand was
money,
for
give them
the
the money.
move.
And then,
It,
if you gonna help, if they don't know which way to turn and what to do with it, then you have people that reach out to some people and get the right people in place. It's no need for the all right, that nigga got it. He want to move. All right, he ain't ready to die. No. What if they attack what if they get my other kid? You know what I'm saying? Like I have to protect. I don't know, twin. Am I making sense?
I feel
but the
you.
75,000 was for the legal defense though. It wasn't for them to move.
Yeah.
But
The
but
moving
but
was
what?
just extra money they were asking for.
You got 75,000. You have enough to move and work
No,
on
the
that other shit
75,000
too,
was for the appeal.
and
It ain't
still
for
Yeah,
them
the
to
have.
move.
75,000 was just for the appeal, but then the dad was like, I need the money, like I need help with moving, and then I also want to start a GoFundMe, and then I also want to do this, and that. I think you got to play in the back chat, Lane. And Charleston White is saying like you're more focused on money than you are your son just got 35 years. Like your main focus is about how can I get a GoFundMe? How can I manage this? Let me grab an attorney that specializes in like racial uh, cases or whatever the word for that is, civil rights, whatever. Like you're turning this into more so like a puppet show instead of like this is just justice for my son.
Well, I don't. I understand he has to make a public statement. I just don't believe him.
You don't believe which
Damn,
part?
still the man.
I don't believe nothing. I don't even believe the 75,000 was real. Straight up. But look, twin, from my understanding, he started working with them people like a year, you know, before the verdict. And he's the reason that these people fired the black woman that they had at first and got the white man because he said it was a better look. He comforted them in the fact that this all white jury would return a favorable outcome. Like he was working with them close. Okay, this is the thing. If you working with them closely during the process, and the process turned out the way it turned out, you wasn't working for them people. No way. No
But
way in the
but
fuck.
hold up.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, twin. I'm close to these people and had some say so and what's going on. And I allow them to fire you and hire Chud the builder. I'm not firing you, twin. I'm gonna keep twin on the job. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm gonna make sure they keep you. I'm gonna make sure they keep someone that's our color that's gonna represent us. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody gonna do that like a black woman. I don't fuck with nobody say.
Nah, it's real.
Ain't no nigga finna get up there. I'd rather a black woman go up there and defend my child in that sort of in that situation because that's I think that the outcome would be better.
I'd rather the
You know
motherfucker
what I'm
who
saying?
go play
That's
golf
just
with the judge. Me.
if I'm working with them. But he was working with him, so he told them fire that black woman and get a white girl. It looks better. That wouldn't have happened on my watch. It's a lot of dumb shit happened on his
But
watch while he was
hold up,
helping them
hold up.
folks through that situation, and it fucked
In a sense, that nigga ain't
and it
lying though,
went
Spill.
bad. He said that he helped them people through that situation, and it
Can
went
y'all hear me?
bad. So I don't believe nothing else you say, nigga.
Lane, I can hear you. Spill, can you
Oh,
hear
I
Lane?
can't hear. No, I can't hear. Let me
Yeah. Nah,
fix
I
it.
get what you saying, Spill. You don't fuck with Charleston White, but goddamn, bro. Everything ain't that nigga fault. Shit, fuck that. I don't give no fuck about no color. Give me the lawyer that play golf with the judge.
All right, you say what, Lane?
I said, I hear what you're
He
saying,
said, give
but
him the yeah.
I'd rather the lawyer that play golf with the judge. I don't give a fuck if he Asian.
Play said, let
And
her up,
Louisiana,
Lane.
I did bring play up. Hold on. Shit, and man, it's about who you know in
It
every
is.
aspect of
You're
life.
right. You're right. You're absolutely
Shit.
correct. You ain't lying about that. I heard big homie CC say they had got us in legal trouble and they went in with one attorney and the mood of the courtroom wasn't right. So he switched attorneys. And when he did that, like the the whole mood lightened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is about who you know.
Yeah.
I
Hold
guess
on, let
for
me
me,
refresh, bro.
I
You
sort of
don't know what that
understand
nigga
it.
suggested, right?
I sort of understand it, but then I don't understand it when he said when he was talking to Carmelo's dad on the phone and was like, when I heard it was an all white jury, remember I called you and I told you like you gonna win this because white people are sensible and all of that. It was like I don't even understand how that even was why that was even a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just I just can't wrap my head around. I just never heard a black. I never thought I would heard a black man say something like that. I think that's what kind of took me aback.
And you said that he was talking to the daddy?
Yeah, he called Carmelo Anthony's dad and he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, when I found out it was a white jury, remember I called you and I told you everything was gonna be okay. The white people, they gonna do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even worry about it. And the dad was like, yeah, you did say that. And I had to like pause the video because I was just like, damn, I never thought I would hear a black man say something like that before.
Mm. That's crazy. Like we can't hear you
But
if you
it's all right.
talking.
Look, can y'all hear me now? I wasn't even saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at he said he wasn't saying nothing.
Cause he
Twin, can
finna
you
say
hear
some
me?
shit. Yeah, I can hear you. Cause he finna say some shit.
And Spill backstage. He must be going over the bridge or something. Hold on, Spill. Yeah, that's why I was really wondering what happened between, like what happened between the daddy and Charleston. Like what the fuck?
The daddy went and got uh he just felt like the dad is basically grifting. That's what he feels like. He feel like you're grabbing all these attorneys and these political people and you're making it into a race thing, but it was never about that in the beginning. It was just your son wooty woo. Like that was it. And now that you see that if you make it a race thing, you could get money. That's kind of the line that you pushing. And he's saying like, I just that's wrong. And he's just saying, you asking for different money from people. You're trying to get GoFundMe's. Like The GoFundMe, you already got the money for the attorney. Why do you need a GoFundMe for more money? Which that is a good question. And I know people are gonna say, like, you know, let him make his money. That's cool. But I mean, that is a good question. You feel me? Like, you making millions of dollars for what? For who? For your own gain? I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. I think that's a little questionable.
Hold on, whoever it is back there, I got you. Give me a sec. Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. I mean, you would shit. You would think a nigga, if a nigga gets police off, why police off? Said, but shit, what it is.
Your phone breaking up.
Yo, yo, y'all can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yo,
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you
Tell
good.
me if you. I
yeah,
can't hear play. I can't hear play.
Damn. Lane, can you hear me?
yeah.
Oh
I
my
hear. I hear
goodness.
you, man. You just breaking up a little bit.
Where's that nigga?
I can hear everybody.
Damn, I'll be
The
back.
host always can hear everybody. I had to come back on the app because I see you over here having
Now
technical.
just go to your audio and change it back.
I just came through the app. It's all right. That twin.
Hold
What's
up,
up?
whoever it is, I need a second.
Yeah, I got cut off. Now, what was you saying? That he feel like the daddy is asking for money from?
Man, he just feel like his dad is pulling at the heartstrings of people to get their money. That he really don't care too much about the son. And that's really just kind of the angle he going at. So he kind of like, well, fuck it. If you don't care about your son, I'm saying fuck your son too. And that's just where we going from there.
And the daddy haven't came out and spoke or about none of this.
A little bit about it. He's mentioned a little bit. He hasn't really. I haven't seen him respond since the text messages got dropped of Charleston telling him he gonna make his son pay in the jail. So I
Oh.
don't I don't know I don't know what he gonna do with that, but
Mm.
Okay, play. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, given that the account that you just got between the dad and Charleston White,
Hmm.
is Charleston White the type of motherfucker you want helping you in any situation?
No.
Okay.
I feel like if your intentions is pure, why not? If it's
Yes,
not about the money, why not?
yes, I agree wholeheartedly. And to validate your intentions is due to your responses when things don't go the way that you want them to go.
Exactly,
It's just
Spill.
simple as that.
So let me
Exactly.
You don't
ask
have
y'all this:
right.
how many times we done seen this nigga fake fallout with motherfuckers that we found out the end it was the method to the madness?
He was the what?
The
It was a
method to the
method.
madness.
It
Oh,
was
oh.
okay. Yeah, but just when you is
But
that the is that the go-to method all the time?
that's an excuse lane for motherfuckers to do fuck shit. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I know, like what's the method to this situation though? Like what you think the method is?
I get it. It brings controversy. It brings people looking. It makes people listen. I'm
It
with you
keep
on that.
people's it keep the conversation going.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
that. But when we start getting into the realm of fuck your children and I'll do this to you and do that, that it's just not productive. Like you're bashing black people for doing the same behavior that you're doing online. But you're trying to
Yeah.
make it say, well, the reason I'm doing it is for a righteous reason. Y'all are just being a bunch of jungle animals. It's still the
Mm-hmm.
same behavior though.
And anytime we give it any credibility and acumen, we are enabling him to keep doing the same thing. It's like the 6ix9ine situation. Make your ass available for them 9 Trey niggas. You know what I'm saying? Make your ass go and talk your shit, talk whatever shit you want. You make your ass available. That's all I'm saying. But
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't agree with it. And even if it is the method, I just don't agree with that.
No, I'm with you on that. I
So
think the method shouldn't be used on our own because that's crazy. If that's the method you're using for them white folks and them Hispanics, by all means, do what you got to do. But we're not. You don't do that to your own people because these are the people that you claim you love, but you low key are angry at them because I get it. It's frustrating. Like I get it. Black folks get on my fucking nerves too. I tell you all the time. I get you, Charleston. But that's just not the way we go about things. We don't tell a father, I'm a make sure your son get dealt with in prison. Like that's just not that just I don't know. That's just ugly to me. Like that's just foul. That's not even I don't know. I don't like that.
yeah, that's crazy. And I didn't even know he been working. Well, he been knowing
I
these
think y'all
people.
falling for the Mac in there.
I know, no, I'm with you, Lane, but it's like some shit we just can't say, man. And that's the problem is that everything is fair game. We done lost morals and principles. Like, I get it. We could scream, fuck this, fuck that. But, like, when it comes to threatening children or the safety of people's children, like, where are the boundaries that we say, hey, let's have a little bit of decorum, a little bit of morals here, guys, and let's not talk about each
And
other in that
hold
way in
on,
front of white
hold on,
folks?
Lane. So you saying
Yo,
we're fatigued at a girl at the graduation dancing, but we not fatigued at this nigga doing ignorant shit in serious situations. because we say it's a
Man, that
message.
ain't the same thing.
Yes, it is. It's black culture, Lane.
I mean,
It's
I'm
black
just
It's
culture.
saying.
really not,
That's what
bro.
they were saying. Remember, this
Because
I'm
is a
just
part of our
hold on. Just
culture.
like I
This is what
said,
we do.
we done saw this nigga fake fall out with 1,000 people, then come out eye high to joke on y'all dumb ass. We done saw this shit 1,000 times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
well.
It's a joke. It's
What
just
I
a
can say.
disgusting joke.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Lane, Lane, you can hear
Wait.
me?
What I can say is this. Let
Yeah,
me
the
say
motherfucker
this.
was on the float.
I'm
You
gonna
can hear
say
me,
this.
Lane?
I'm gonna say yeah. He said jokes on you when he
We
finally
on
got
hold.
around to people. But I'm gonna say it was
Lane,
a
you can hear
whole
me?
before the camera cut on. We hear you, Rex. Before the
Oh, bro.
camera
Y'all,
cut on, it was
huh?
a whole bunch of plea copping. It was a whole.
Man, bro.
Real, bro. I just think that I don't know.
have he
Man,
ever been
one thing
involved in a case like this, like before?
You probably have. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know if it
neither.
was a case like this, but he was involved in like children cases and shit. But bro, one thing I loved about Charleston White is in that Cam
Love
Newton
about
interview.
Charleston.
Now listen,
Spill, let him get finished, Spill.
in that
Not
Cam Newton interview, that nigga Cam Newton was going hard on him, and Charleston he was holding his own weight, but towards the end you could tell Charleston was kind of getting irritated with him. So Cam Newton tried to kind of switch and show like he just doing it for content. And he was like, I want to get to know the real Charleston. He said, well, come outside with me with some kids tomorrow. That's the real me. Right now, I'm just giving you the internet me. But if you want to see the real me, come watch me work with them kids tomorrow. I'm gonna be right here in Atlanta at this place at this time. Come work with me. And he was like, see, that's the Charleston I love to see. And he was like, I just do this internet shit for a persona. So I mean, bro, a nigga can say anything he want. His actions show who he really is. And that nigga action shit,
Nah, I don't know about that, Rex.
so you
it,
trying to
You
say
it's the
speak what you
truth.
believe.
Shit.
you making
Okay,
ways for the nigga
hold on.
but
Yeah, go ahead, Spill.
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
Spill.
But isn't what you do on the internet in action? But you know, niggas say, oh, I'm a character, I'm not the real me on the YouTube and the social, I'm not the real me. Well, you not the real you, nigga. I'm the real me everywhere. So I don't know that. I don't know how to identify with, you know what I'm saying, that type of behavior, bro. I don't.
So,
Nah, I
Rex,
Y'all,
do
feel
you
you.
y'all are
feel? Oh, my bad.
justifying
Go
that.
ahead, Toya. Go ahead,
No,
Toya.
I was
What,
just saying we real life are justifying uh as long as the ends make the means, that's all that matters. You can say whatever foul things, you can be disgusting as long as you have a good purpose behind it. It doesn't matter how you get there. That's a real slippery slope to be on now.
It is.
it's slippery. It is a risk.
It
Don't
ain't,
get me wrong.
no,
But
listen, hold on. Twin, sometimes I'm gonna say it again. Niggas not
y'all
gonna
can hear that in my
understand.
background though. So I can know if
No,
I need to mute
no,
up.
No,
All right.
no.
no.
Niggas not don't understand shit, the detriment of shit, until they knock at their own door. No matter how
Oh,
much we say this ain't right, this ain't right. If the person don't or justifies it and understand the means that it justifies, you just gotta wait it out. You just gotta let the experience happen, and then maybe they'll see it, come around and see it. But I just don't, you know, I don't
No,
agree
It's
with
just,
it.
I'm with you, Spill.
it's certain, and like I always say, it's certain activists. I just like shout out to Candace Matthews. She one of them. It's just certain activists that's really in the field every day, really doing this work. And I see how she salute and work with Charleston White. It's like we can tell it's a culture of people sitting on the internet being mad, but this nigga is really in the field working. Like if you in the field working, I can't tell you nothing. Like if you out there working, I can't tell you shit. Like you doing more than me, goddamn. So it's
No,
like, bro,
no,
really helping change laws. He really working with
See, and
kids.
that's the problem, Rex. That's why Martin Luther King got away with that shit that he did. Cause look at people like thinking like that. Well, he's trying to do something bigger. You can still be flawed and do the right thing. Two things can both be true.
Yeah, and that's a fact. And you know how I feel about Martin Luther King and Twin. We
but
was
you,
up all night talking about this shit.
but you
But
know,
go ahead.
you have to acknowledge both. You're not acknowledging one. You're disregarding one for the other.
Yeah, that's why I say two things can both be true about the situation. Yeah, you do good things, but you also do things that are harmful to the community as well. You're saying I want to expose gangsters, and you're telling Woody, "F your disabled child."
I didn't like
What
that. I didn't
what
like that. I didn't like
what
that. I didn't
was
like that.
what was
But
productive about
still,
that? What was the
you
point
accept.
of
I
that?
didn't like that part.
But you
I didn't like
still,
that.
yet and still, you accept him back.
Yep.
He's in your good graces. That's the
Yep.
problem.
That's the
because
problem with
he
black folks. We let anybody, as long as you preaching a good message or you sound good, we will let them get away with murder. Literally. Like,
hold on, because I
we
don't want that to
will.
be my narrative. I'm not
Man, fuck
look
the message.
if you just preach
Hold
a
on,
good message.
fuck the message.
Well, you
Anything.
can hear me, Elaine. Y'all can hear me, or am I still lagging
Yeah, I
out?
can hear you.
Look, this is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So, and look, twin, I'm not saying if you just preaching a good message. I'm saying if you really putting in the work. Like, and it was just that case I was telling that nigga Phil about earlier. That case when in Fort Worth when the cop shot the little boy and said Charleston White was literally stalking the officer sitting outside his house. He was taking extremes to the point they locked that nigga up for no reason and tried to put him in the insane asylum. So he's saying like when I was doing all this shit, when I'm stalking police officers, I'm trying to really put in the work and these people lock me up. Like it's nobody. I'm looking around. It's nobody behind me. Like I'm doing all
You're
this. I'm
right.
in the car by myself. I'm doing all this by myself. So once I get out this shit, I'm like, damn, am I really finna like give myself away for the whole community and my kids? And is no nigga standing with me behind this shit? So then he took the role of the internet persona. And within this persona, we done seen this nigga do certain shit and these antics. Cause at first I wanted to hate the nigga. Cause I'm like, this nigga
Don't
just
hate him.
weird. I was like, this nigga just weird. But then when I'm looking at this nigga accolades, cause I follow a nigga on Instagram, when I'm seeing every weekend, this nigga be in the strip club, but the next day, this nigga literally outside with them kids. This nigga outside in courtrooms. Niggas reporting him in courtrooms. He really trying to make a change. This nigga putting in the work. I can't take that away from the man, bro. He
That's
a
why I said
flaw.
two things can both be true.
Yeah, he a flawed character for
You can
sure.
help your community as well as destroy it at the same time.
So you can
We've
sell
watched
drugs
people do it
and give
all the
away
time.
turkeys. You can sell drugs and give away turkeys.
Exactly. Al Sharpton does it all the time. Like you can do
I
that's
gotta do my
true.
history of Sharpton. I really don't
Man,
know
that
too much
boy, that
about him.
man ain't did a motherfucking thing. See, niggas sell out like the rest of them.
It's this and look, y'all know how I feel about the snitching shit, but it's this one video that I always laugh at with Charleston White. That nigga had one of them crib niggas from Fort Worth on the phone, and and he was like, if y'all niggas don't get no money back to them kids, I'm calling the police on y'all niggas. And
Yeah, no,
that
and that's
shit funny as
commendable.
fuck, but it's like,
It's
bro,
funny, but it's serious.
he holding them niggas like if y'all gonna be in the community doing this shit, nigga, help buy these kids some gifts, nigga. Y'all making money off their parents. It's fucked up. It ain't right, but shit, it's like, bro, he always putting himself on the line for them kids, man.
But again, when
I
do we
can't turn my
teach the
back on that.
kids? But when do we teach the kids not to repay evil with evil? When do we start teaching kids to take the higher ground? When do we start teaching self control? When do we start teaching that? When do we stop teaching impulse, learning to control your emotions? The minute you get mad, you say some hurtful things. What
Yeah, fact.
like
That's
at the
true,
same
twin. I agree
time,
with
what
that.
are
I
we
agree with
teaching
that.
the kids?
I agree with that part. I agree with that for sure.
It's okay to get on here and antagonize people, and then so what happens when one of them do end up killing you? Because you're not invincible. Then what?
He gon'
And
he gonna
look,
have a
if
whole
somebody
bunch of sympathizers.
There is no then what. You dead.
I'm saying you're gonna be dead, but like you gotta be honest. You think when they kill Charleston White, you think his legacy gonna be just the bullshit on the internet, or people, or that's when people really gonna talk about his real accolades.
I
It's
mean, they're
just like
gonna
with
talk about his accolades, but the problem is you can't separate the
you.
apples from the oranges when they both fruit.
What you
We
mean?
can't just talk about the apples and the accolades without saying the times that you did some very inappropriate things. Like, I mean, it's both, and that's why I say it. Two things can be true. You could be wrong and right at the same time. You could have the right intentions and go about it a disgusting way.
And like you said, that's true. I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's just I can't because the flip coin to that is people who talk about doing this shit but they don't do it.
You keep
So
saying
so
that. You
now we
keep saying
got
that. What you're saying? What this
people
is what I'm.
who
Hold
now we
on.
can
Listen.
listen. I'm
Listen.
about to let you go. I'm almost done, bro. So on the flip coin, you got niggas who talk about this shit, don't do it. Then you got nigga who acting like he not doing it but really doing it. So it's just like it's a
I
complex
don't think.
situation.
I don't think he's acting like he's not doing it. If you saying he's putting it online doing it, That's
That
cool,
nigga
man.
literally
Kudos.
came out one time. He said, "I don't give a fuck about them kids. I just want to go to the strip club and throw some money." I got on that nigga. I swear to God, this on my son. I got on this nigga
Can I
Instagram, looked
talk?
at his story. He was outside with the
Listen,
kids.
I get you. Praise him. Praise him. Kudos. Give him a round of applause. The problem
You
is,
just hate the man,
I
still.
don't.
Hold on, Rex. Hold on, Rex. Let him get finished.
There
Go ahead.
is other people that does things for the kids and do their rounds with helping out the community. Some of those people they don't. They don't. It's not something that I'm trying to record myself doing because I'm doing it from the heart. I'm not looking for a reward for it.
Mm.
Anytime, like if I could put on a show. I could record every time I do something. You know, I could just show it, and that's me trying to bring attention to it. And if those numbers are low, but if I'm on here arguing with a nigga and I get 90 people in here, but I only got two people over here, then I start to compare, and comparison is poisons the righteousness. So this is what he's looking at. And you can't say he's not looking
On
at it like that because this is what he said out of his mouth. When I was doing this and only this, niggas wasn't looking at me. But I started doing this and I started getting attention. Your goal was you didn't stop when you got the attention and brought the focus here and kept the focus here. Your need is for the attention. And that's cool. You can and if you don't want to see that and understand that that's what that is, because he said that you I'm just holding the man to his word. I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just
and and
So
saying
and
what
Rex,
he's
he
saying.
Rex.
and he go ahead.
So in this situation where you ain't trying to like, judge Charleston on this, what he had put out and what he doing right now, is it like the good outweighing the bad? Is that what's going on with you?
I'm not gonna say because like what Twin said, bro. Like when he be going at the kids and he can't control his emotions, I understand that wholeheartedly. But it's
You
like
don't.
I do
You
understand
give
that
it,
because
but you give a pass to all the bullshit.
I'm not giving
That
the pass. I'm saying
it's
this is what we have right now. Look, this is what I'm saying. We got people who not doing nothing, brother.
but we got other people that is doing something.
And they working with this same person we talking
No,
about. They all working
no, they
together.
not
Yes, they
not
are.
all of
Yes, they
not
are.
all of them, bro. Not
I
all of
know.
them.
I know. Candace Matthews is the soul,
You talking about this one lady, bro.
but she got a powerful
All right, listen.
impact.
Let me
In
tell you
Texas,
that.
she got a powerful
Listen.
impact. She got a
Listen.
million
Watch
Hold on,
followers.
this.
hold on.
Watch this.
Just one
Go
second.
ahead, Lane.
Just 1 second. I don't. Well, this man got a proven track record, but this man done help change laws and legislation, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying
Bruh.
you
say what
can't
the fuck you
overlook
want,
that,
bro.
bro.
No.
Yeah,
We
like say
I
what the
agree
fuck
with
a
you.
nigga want to, bro. Like
I
we
agree.
just can't
I
Like
skip
agree that what
twin,
past
he's
that.
twin.
doing
We
for the
talking about
community
twin, but we talking
is
about an
needed and it's
activist.
important. But at the
All right.
same time,
Yeah, I
because you
got it.
do the right thing, it doesn't get. That's not a scapegoat for you to do
Bro,
fuck shit at the same time.
I don't agree with the antics, bro. I really don't. But if you
But
see,
you
this is shit
understand
that
it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
yeah,
I
understand
this
it too.
is
I'm
understand
shit
it.
I
You
with
be
you
gotta
there.
this shit that I
understand
be
it.
getting. This
Right.
is shit that I don't be understanding. All right, we'll take a fucking 5 minute video of Charleston White doing the YouTube shit, but it's a fucking 2 hour interview. And
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, bro, I said the man literally be putting the medicine in. I mean, the candy in the fucking medicine, bro.
Fact,
If a nigga
fact,
just
fact.
listen, bro, that man be dropping some fucking jewels. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he do, but the nigga always say this shit all the time. Niggas is too emotional. So if, I know if I could provoke a motherfucker to emotions to give me some money, but this YouTube, the social media shit too easy. I get on here, I say this, I say that, I say this, I say that, whatever. I stay in the fucking algorithm. But then when you look, the man is still putting in the fucking work in the communities today.
For sure.
So I don't understand. I don't know, bro. And I don't agree with all that shit. He be doing. In fact, a lot of shit he be doing, I don't agree with. But I'm just saying, we don't even hold like fuck, man. Y'all got
No,
it.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I
And
don't.
but that's the point is that that shows a bigger picture in the community, because this is something that we've seen happen generations after generations, that we will excuse the fuck shit because, well, I don't want to go out there and do the work, so he's gonna do the work for me, so I gotta sit back and allow him to do this fuck shit. I can't speak on it. They put you in that type of position where you in a corner where you have to accept it.
And
And I'm
then
saying it's not productive, Charleston, in the way that you think, because yeah, you getting legislation and you doing a good thing,
But
but
that's
at the same time
productivity.
you also destroying these motherfuckers. You trying to put niggas in jail. You see what I'm saying? You're provoking niggas and losing their freedom. You talking about their kids that's disabled, saying you hope they child die. Like, at what point where it's like, okay, we applaud you, I love what you're doing for the community, but hey man, this is too far. We
Yeah,
can't we can't
you
do that.
saying that, twin, but you saying that like these niggas now don't be out here running their fucking mouth about him. The man is very ignorant when he
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah. And what do I
So
always tell you? You
it
can't
ain't
be
like he
ignorance
just
with
fucking
wisdom.
with
I
any
tell
and
you that all the
everybody.
time.
Nine
so
times
how
out of
about
ten,
this?
9 out of 10 people that he doing that extra shit with, they doing that shit with him.
What braids he do down?
I don't know what him and Cone shit was about.
I just remember him going
I
that
don't know.
tone. I don't even remember Cone
Nah,
saying nothing
because
about this.
Honeycomb Brazy made a statement, and I don't feel like he was wrong. He was simply saying, if we are stand up, if we're rappers and we rapping about certain shit and we don't fuck with rats, why is Kevin Gates and why are these other rappers hugging, embracing this man after
Yeah,
y'all done spoke
okay.
about these things in these songs? I
Now
get where
check.
Honeycomb is coming from. Like, that
Now
is a
check.
true statement.
Check. This all what I'm gonna say about this. There is other people that puts in the same work and that's getting laws and everything things changed in legislation too. And they do not have the antics that come along with them.
Well, that's
Why?
why we
Spill,
don't know
Why?
about them
can you
still.
name one?
Right.
Can you
I
name
get it. I get it.
can
But
you
what I want
name
to
one
do,
other
what
person? Can you name?
Doctor, it's one of them called Dr. X, but he literally just done an answer. Like he just cursed out of got the white ADA who walked in the building. Like they all starting to do
so
like,
okay, look, so look, you cussed
bruh.
out. I don't care. I'm not even mad at you for cussing out white people. Ha,
Mm-mm.
whoop de fucking do. He cussed out a white bitch. So what? Fuck
Uh,
her and
Not even a
every,
white man,
but
but yeah.
whatever. He a bitch ass nigga too. Listen, my thing is
Lord.
this: if you are for the people, it's other people out here that's doing the right thing. Let's challenge ourselves to find them and then shine the light on them so we can have the right thing and the right integrity and honorable shit intact. And let's support that shit. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Brittany
Let's shine a light
Cunningham.
on that.
Let's support her. Let's
And
support
and
DeRay
let's not
McKeeson.
make it let's not okay, cool, you doing all that, cool. But
And,
come on, like maybe okay, this me spill in his feelings.
Yeah.
Y'all got me.
Yeah, no,
Y'all got me.
that's what I'm saying. I'm with you. We should support those other
It's,
people. You
it's
got, you
just
have a lot of people out here that are doing things for the black community, and they're doing things to really push things. Rashad Robinson, like, people don't support him. They should though, because I mean, he's trying to make a noise. I mean, you got what's her name? Bree Newsom. She's all about injustice, but she uses it through art. But that's corny to black people. That's painting and sculptures. That's corny as fuck. But that's her way of using her voice. We should support her. There's nothing wrong with the arts and fine arts in black community. It gotta go back to what I said when we had the conversation the last time, when I said black people, well, we have society have deemed what's cool and what's not cool. And the shit that's cool is detrimental to us. The shit that is us, that is a part of our culture, that's always been us, we reject that because that's not cool. The rappers and the ball players and the athletes in Hollywood are saying that's corny, so we following behind them. And that's pretty crazy to me.
and,
That is really crazy.
and I done smoked 13 cigarettes talking about this shit. And
No.
y'all gonna about to cash out me a pack of sticks.
But
Man,
y'all,
nobody
but y'all
cash
That
that.
motherfuckers
shit
will follow
crazy though.
behind the little Alicia bitch, Black Lives Matter. Y'all listen to that fuck shit. Y'all let that woman and her LGBT community scam y'all out of millions of dollars, and that's okay. Well, she was fighting for police brutality. The bitch is a thief. She's a thief. But it's okay because she argued with the police and she set up a movement, so we just let it go. That's
And twin,
crazy.
but twin, that's another point of I know what Phil finna say. There he goes talking about why he fuck with Charleston White. But that's another point is this nigga lay all his shit out in front of everybody. Like we know what come with this nigga. We know the aspects that come. Now with these other people, it's like they only present this golden image, and then we always find out in the end it was always some type of thing going on behind the scenes with them. So, and that's why, and I know I keep bringing it up, but that's why I fuck with Candace Matthews. Even her ways, she gonna be screaming, she gonna be trolling, doing all. Well, she not even trolling, she serious as fuck. But she gonna be doing all the extra shit. She come off as the angry black woman, but if you look at her resume, she another person helping change laws. She
No,
walked
she
up,
is. Yeah,
she
that's what I'm
look.
saying though, Rex. It's like I'm agreeing with you. Two things can both be true. You can be helpful and a detriment to the same community. And
So
that's what
you think she
Charleston White is.
But you think she like a detrimental too, or what? Like she a detriment to the community? Huh? Candace Matthews. You familiar with her?
Nah, I don't think she's a detriment. I mean, I don't. Some things, the way that she handles certain things, I kind of is like, that's not really my taste. But I can't complain about it because she's speaking up. Like I mean, it's not. She hadn't said something that I'm just like, whoa, that's inappropriate. Like I haven't seen her really say that, so I can't. You know what I mean? I can't say that to her. I think I'm just, I can't. I don't really got nothing bad to say about her. I think she sometimes the screaming, like you have to know how to read the room. Sometimes you don't need the screaming. I get it, the theatrics, I understand that, but it's like sometimes you don't need all that. Sometimes, especially with white people, I'm not saying you have to change your message, but you definitely have to change your tone with white folks because if you don't, it kills the message because they don't like the messenger.
But
Right.
she and that's 100% facts. But with her, she got like, cause she either gonna walk up with a black top and a white top. They gonna protect her. She gonna say her best. She gonna have people behind her. Like she got the unity. But
Yeah, 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 for sure.
so it's like it's really crazy the work she put in. But she was But it wasn't just Tossed and the dad. She was involved too with it because she was trying to use her to like be his voucher about the situation. She
What
vouching
is
like,
she
yeah,
what
we
what
what's
is
that?
she saying? What is she saying about this whole Charleston thing?
She agreed with him. She like, yo, we did try to work with the dad, but he got
Virgil.
too many people in his ear. I mean, too many people in his ear.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, like, cause that's the thing with the dad. He's not a bad guy and nothing like that. But it's just he. It's so racialized and so political. He got 100 different people in his ear telling him different stuff, and he don't know how to handle all this shit. You feel me? Like he never been in no goddamn situation. Like, come on now, nobody really gonna be in a situation like this in one. So he don't know how to handle all this shit. That's why I feel like Charleston went a little too hard on him. But it's like, do we really believe Charleston White for the car niggas in jail to shut Carmelo on Ashley? That's what I'm saying. We gotta look above what this nigga said, bro. Like, you think he really
No,
finna
you right, but let me ask you this, Rex.
what up?
Now, when a white person says something like that, we will go all the way to the hell with it. You get what I'm saying? I put it like this: what was different than what Austin Metcalf's father said about black people and what Charleston has said? But we're outraged about him, but we're not outraged about what Charleston said.
Well, I
See, and
mean,
that's why I say when you do those type of things, it leaves room open for other people to say, well, if that's what if black community accepts that, and that's cool. When I say it, don't let it be a problem, and then it backfires always on us because now we look like hypocrites. Well, why you ain't say that when Charleston White said fuck a disabled child? Why are you mad when I say it? Well, that's a good point. You're
Mm.
right. So we give him a pass because he's black. Well, that's the same issue that we constantly face. We constantly give out passes to black people to do the shenanigans because we like the message. But it's like we as a community can say, you know what, Charleston, we get it now. We completely understand your motive. We get it. You want to help the community. But hey, man, I think it's time to tone down these type of theatrics because now you got black people going against you wanting to cancel you. You're facing a lawsuit by a white woman and you think that we finna ride behind you. These black folks is, if you read the comments, he just did an interview with Terrence Gangsta Williams yesterday. The comments is full of people saying cancel this nigga. We're done with this nigga. Like, you didn't ran your course, and it's fucked up. Like, it's a fucked up situation, man. Like, I don't know, Charleston. I think you kind of bit a little bit more than you could chew off this time.
But Twin, you know that man said that since he first came out.
Nah, not in. But that's my
But
point,
I
though.
haven't read these new
They were talking
comments.
about this. They were trying to cancel him before we knew what he stood for. Now we know what he stands for, and you still have black people saying it's time to cancel this person. It's getting too far. You didn't took it too far, and
And
that's the
Twin,
problem. We don't
but
speak on nothing until it's too far. Now we saying cancel the nigga, and I'm sitting here saying, fuck it, keep letting him go. Y'all didn't let him go this far. Now
Twin,
y'all want to stand up and say, "Oh, this isn't righteous." Y'all should have been and said this when the man was screaming, "Fuck dead people."
but and Twin, because I agree, because that's what I'm saying. Like, and even with that situation, the Buck Dead people situation, he's screaming this shit. He's screaming this shit. But at the same time, this nigga the only person who argued him, and I forgot what's that nigga name from Chicago. But them niggas came together to organize to help the Blue King Born Mama, LPG Doug Mama. They ended up in
But
the
listen, Rax, listen.
my
I
way.
understand that you
Doug
help them,
Mama.
but the
Like
things
all
you
these
do
different
right
people, all these
don't
different
give you
places
an
who passed
excuse
away.
to say fuck
He said,
someone's dead child. Like, yeah, I gave you money for your debt, but I'm still screaming fuck your dead child. Like, that's a contradiction in itself. I'm glad that you helped them, but it wasn't necessary. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't necessary for you to say that. I'm glad he's dead. He's going to hell. But I also gave his mom money though, so that excuses me saying that. No, 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 no. That
Is that
doesn't excuse
true?
that.
What Rowas just put in the comments?
Oh yeah, he did. I don't know if he was trolling, but he definitely did say that.
Mm.
I mean, even if he was trolling, I don't think that was something to troll about. But
nah, that's not true. Bro, that's what
nah,
I'm
there's
saying.
a
I
go
fuck
look at the
with.
clip. Go watch the
I,
clip, Rex, before
nah,
you
nah,
say it's
hold
not
on.
true.
No, hit me out. Hit me out to him. Hit me out. No, I'm not saying that he didn't say it was. I'm not saying that he didn't say that, but I'm saying that wasn't true because he even came out. He said, "Y'all." He literally screamed. He was like, y'all don't see I'm on the internet playing." I didn't came out and said, I wasn't named a white woman and nothing happened. Like, did any charges come? So if y'all don't see I'm playing a character, like he was just
But
going off about
Rex,
that shit. Like
when did we?
he do
But
it.
Rex,
He a
when did we
shock job.
start playing? When did we start playing like that?
Shit,
When
when
did
this
that become
internet
a
came, I
joke?
don't play like that, twin. But I'm saying that's how this internet go.
No, I understand that. I
That
get it. But when do we stop saying this is just the internet and we start saying, hey, this is wrong? Like, let's say you are trolling. When did we start? When did that become something we could troll
and
about? Like,
and look
that's
and
foul.
that's a perfect point you make because you saying when can we stop saying it? I feel like this is all new. This is like this never been a thing until shit the past 5 6 years. Like, when you can come on the internet, you can scream a bullshit message, and long as you screaming and you rage baiting people, you get attention to the point where you can start doing different shit. Like that's just what been going on, bro.
No, I
Like
hear you, Rex, but listen to what I'm asking. When did we start trolling about those type of violence against women? When did
oh
we
no,
start
I'm
doing
not.
that?
That's gonna be a thing, but that's what that nigga
Okay
do.
then, but this is his a tactic that he's using, whether he did it or not. Why are we even having that? Like, what was the point of that? You feel me? What at what lengths do we say, okay, enough is enough? That's not funny to me. I don't think that that's like I just I don't know, bro. That's
Hey,
it's just
I
wild to
said,
me.
nah,
That's crazy.
twin, what you saying? Cause it give you a headache. I ain't gonna lie. but Lane, you can hear me still?
Lane is not up here.
Oh damn. Now I was finna, so have y'all ever watched that Charleston White and Moon interview? You ever watched that too?
Yeah.
I just wrote down a list of stuff I did need.
Yeah.
It's not emergency. It's sometimes today if you can.
I'm gonna get with you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
You good, man. You all good, bro. You can hear me though? You heard me twin, you ever watched that interview?
Yeah.
So and that was a Luna smart dude. That was the interview. And I remember he asked, it was a point with Loons, like, who was saying the same thing you saying, like Charleston, I'm talking down on NBA young boy fans doing this whoopie whoop. Then he got to a point, he was like, but I never sold drugs to my community. Them niggas did. And then Loon kind of got stuck. He was like, I never shot at a black man. My case was over shooting at Whoopie Woo. He was like, but y'all niggas did. And Loon was like, I never done that. But he was like, I never caught no feelings. I never harmed a black man who never provoked, like, who never started never me. He was like, I never went on my way to do that. I fought for the community. Y'all did. So I'm saying it like I keep saying, it's a group of people on the internet that's mad, that's furious. But all the people who actually making a change in the field, these unknown people, they working with this man to make the change because they understand his influence. No matter how everybody else feel about it, it bring eyes. So we even though we don't like the antics, we need this nigga around because not only he gonna bring influence,
And that's the problem.
he also
There go the
got
problem. That's
what's
the
the
problem
problem?
right there. Because you
The,
think we need.
shit, he out there. You
You
feel
think
me?
it's a need. He thinks he thinks he's a necessity.
He
So
helping, bro.
when it becomes he becomes a necessity. They become enablers, and it's cool, bro. I don't know what it is on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
I be listening. I be really listening to words, bro. I listen to words. I
Nah,
listen to what you say.
that's good because shit, I feel like we do need somebody like that, bro.
You
That's
do?
on the
Do
front
you?
line.
Do you? Do you? Do
He
you
on the
really
front
need
line.
somebody?
He on the front line.
There's a lot of people on the front line,
It's
bro.
like Lane
Give
said,
me
he didn't
give me
change laws.
$100,000. I go get on the front line right now. I just can't do it. Everybody ain't
But he was
financially
doing
able
it
to
with no
stop
he
doing
was
what the
doing it
fuck
with
they
no
doing to get on the
money.
front line with this shit, bro.
But Rex, you
Stop acting
can.
like it ain't people out here that really give a fuck. They just ain't financially able to do the shit that need to be done.
But Rex, you can be on the front
It's like
line and still be held accountable.
if you wanna, if you know
Yeah, he held
someone
accountable for
in that
sure.
situation,
No,
And
he's
support
not
that
held
person,
accountable
man.
as a
Keep the
community because
integrity
you
in
got
this shit.
people that's
That's
arguing what
just
you
my belief.
arguing. Well, it's okay because he's
I
helping the
don't
community,
force
so
that on
that's
nobody,
okay.
but
But
the
nah,
antic
this
shit
what I'm
work.
saying, twin.
Shit,
This
I
what I'm
guess
saying
so.
when he held accountable. Them antics he been doing, that nigga
I'm
haven't
not
went
just gonna be
untouched.
no
That nigga
enabler,
been going through shit.
whether
In
it's
the
method or
barbershop, a
not.
nigga done that slept him. Shit, he was on a comedy stage fucking with a nigga. The nigga ran up on stage, then grabbed him up. That
But
nigga
that
then had
was,
to
but
pull
that
out Mace.
wasn't. That
I'm
was
just
because they took what they. That's because they took it personal. It was personal. It wasn't community based. It was you said something about me directly that I didn't like, and you made me look like a hoe on the internet. So I want to show you I'm not a hoe. That's not we
But
not.
twin,
I
that's going
mean,
back to what I'm saying. It's only people on the internet who's mad. The people, listen, this is what I'm saying. I haven't heard, and if I'm wrong, just pull up the clip and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me whenever a black politician or a black activist came out and said bad things about this man. I haven't
why
seen it
would
yet
they? Why would they?
because
The
they
black
working with him.
activists, black what black activists ain't being paid?
I
What
don't,
black activist genuinely is trying to help the community? You got maybe what, one or two, maybe
I,
three. So politicians, them motherfuckers is paid off. When's the last time we had a black politician? And I'll wait for this one. When did we have a black politician that really pushed for the people? And don't use Jasmine Crockett. Don't use that. Don't use that woman. Be real. When's the last time we had a politician?
I
You
mean,
can't say Maxwell. You can't say Obama.
I can name one from my city. His name, you can look him up. His name AJ Turner. He just won district goddamn what he did. But he like over the whole district now. He pushed for he brought Kendrick Perkins out. He trying to open the YMCA up back for black students. Like he doing certain stuff. There's people in the
Yeah, okay,
community.
so we got one. But the ones that we have in the limelight, I mean, let's be real, they're not really for the people. They gonna tell you they'll be for you until they get that phone call. We done seen it happen thousands of times.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's one of them situations, swing, like I said, we don't know because they all got clean faces and we don't know until it hit the door. I mean, until it come out in public. So like it's one of them situations I can't even speak on because they trying to have this clean image so bad, and eventually everything just fall down. So it's just a need for no basis whenever this shit come out. So I can't name this the perfect black politician, but man, if you out there, I salute you if you out there working. That's all I'm saying. If you out there putting the
For
work,
sure. And I like I say, I salute everything. I'm not gonna say everything, but I salute Charleston White's message of wanting change and pointing out the discrepancies that we have in the community. I salute him for that. I just feel like he could go about it a more mature way that other children could follow behind, because this ain't something your kids should be following behind, that these type of theatrics. You get what I'm saying? But again, I understand it. I could salute it.
Is somebody snoring?
That's Ted.
Ted,
He sleep.
but he came off mute. He been on mute this whole time. But he come off mute.
He probably didn't hit the damn unmute button on accident.
Then fell, probably then fell on the keyboard.
He fell in the keyboard. They gotta get up here to drop the man. Ted up here snoring is crazy. Golly.
Yeah, headboard. His forehead didn't hit the damn keyboard.
To it. You know, Lane be doing that shit. It would be like, look at this nigga sleep. He be like,
I ain't sleep. What you talking
hey,
about?
sleep. Nigga, we hear you. What are you
I'm
doing?
pimping. Boy, go to sleep.
That's lame for you.
Oh man, he got to drop Ted.
We had a whole conversation that day. We had a whole conversation.
Yeah,
Lane telling us about seafood. Man, we been done talking about that. That was like 30 minutes ago, Lane.
He trying to hold on. What's up, Craig?
Oh man, then Lane having connection problems. Look at him spinning over there.
Yeah, Spill probably waiting in the back chat. Come on, Ted.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all done got Spill stressed out today.
Spill said he done smoked 13 cigarettes.
Oh yeah, cause y'all was asleep around like 4. We was all on I had cammed up. We was all on live. We was talking about the Charleston White situation. The Spill was getting mad as hell. That nigga started screaming and everything. Cause I had compared him to Malcolm X. Well, actually,
See, and you always take it too far.
nah.
So
You
Malcolm
always take
X,
it too far, Rex. That's
was you
crazy.
trolling or was you serious?
Well, what I was saying was, cause damn, I keep hearing this nigga Ted, but
Yeah, Ted loud.
I was telling him just my position on like what I believe politically, and he was talking about like how he felt like he was just starting screaming. I want him to come up here and get y'all the country because I don't want to put no words in his mouth. But he said something about like how people should. I don't know if he said take Charleston White Eye or something, and I was like
Oh,
you.
Take him out,
oh.
But I don't
like.
want to put that in his mouth. I want him to come up and explain. But anyways, I was
Yeah,
like,
we know.
but look,
Do not condone violence or promote violence.
he wasn't promoting. He was just throwing out, serious.
Spill,
But look,
Spill, where you at?
I told Phil, I said you have been one of the people who unallowed Malcolm X, and that nigga really went off. So that was the context of, and we just got into the political side of why I said. But but yeah, man, we can all keep disagree. I'm just giving my thoughts on it.
It's all right. Oh my goodness,
That nigga
no. This
sleeping
is not
good.
happening right now.
Flip it up.
Wow. Uh oh, he's talking to Rawlings. That's not what. Oh my God. Lane, come back. Hurry up.
Oh, Lane said he having issues holding down.
Yeah.
Man, I bet you Splash don't get no rest, boy.
I'm just glad the little kitty is asleep now. Oh, little cat.
Man, it's getting crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie.
We can't mute his mic. You see Lane in the chat? This is Lane's page. Lane can only do that. This is crazy. Twin, is you about to be out celebrating with the black folks?
Oh no. The last time I did it got shot up. I'm good.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know how to act. I done told you to play. I got black fatigue for real.
Don't say that, cause Rex I already think you don't want to be black, twin.
Man, I can't. I'm done. I be tired. I'm
Mm,
tired, man. I'm Kelly Price tired.
dang.
But nah, I'm not. I mean, I understand that. It's just nah, bro. It's like you never give up on your people, man.
Man, they gave up on themselves.
You never give up on your people, twin. What
Man, they
the?
gave up on themselves. They been and gave up. They don't care. So it's like, what I'm gonna stress myself out for caring? Why I'm gonna put myself in danger for these motherfuckers? Hell no. I watched y'all
Somebody
shoot up a
calling
whole
her.
Juneteenth parade with children standing right there.
They sure did.
You
So,
get what I'm
Shit.
saying? You hit a pregnant woman. And
mm-hmm,
over what? Over some rat beef? Like really? That's what we
mm,
doing on Juneteenth? Nah,
mm,
nah, bruh. And then got mad because you got caught. Ain't that some shit?
mm.
Man, get the we lack accountability in the black community. We always blame everybody else. Well, he came from a bad home. Bitch, you grew up in Austin. Shut the fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. That's an excuse.
I mean, not only black people do that. You know, them other people use it too. Oh, you got mental health issues.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you said you're a Republican, right?
yeah.
Damn.
You don't even supposed to tell people that, twin.
Oh, I'm proud.
I know, but you just not supposed to. Why you say damn, right?
I'm a proud Republican.
Uh,
I'm not a conservative, but I am a proud Republican.
Mm-hmm.
uh, nah, I'm just saying damn because that's really crazy. But it's not because it's whatever somebody want to be. I'm just saying because I really, me personally, like,
You're a
I,
Democrat.
nah, yeah, nah.
Oh,
What are you?
uh, I don't know. Some people say, a communist. I guess that's what
oh
some
yeah,
people.
you're a communist. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm really not. This is just my position. My position is if you out here like, cause my position is really more with the government than anything else. Not damn. Now I'm about to get clipped up. I work with the government. But what I'm saying is, it's like, all right, you got the judge the builder dude. If you out here trying to bring up the like, if you trying to move back to the past, you trying to regress, and you on some shit like we need to go back to the old days when black people were slaves, woo woo, and all this. I feel like you shouldn't be here. Like you should be exiled. I don't know if I don't want to say you should be unalive, but you don't need to be around because you fucking up the mission. Like we already
Wait, wait,
got
wait. When
past.
you say go back, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
All right, so all right, cause this way it get tricky. So you got white people who feel like that it should be like the old days. Shit should be segregated. Some people feel like we should be slaves again. You be hearing these crazy ass opinions these people give out. You got people who like black people is a nuisance and all this like they can't be trusted and we done gave them too many rights. And then you got the black person who like they just so angry about the past and let me finish what I'm saying. They so angry about the past that they don't want to move forward and understand like it's a bigger picture now. But my problem come in at they not doing nothing to stop. Like we just had the shooting with the white dude with his AR-15 shooting up the whole black family reunion, and they just gave this nigga $5,000 bond. So it's like, are y'all trying to initiate a race war? Like, what are y'all really trying to like? Are y'all trying to paint this picture like y'all really don't give a fuck about the community? Because if that's the picture y'all trying to paint, we can't move forward as an American nation. Like we still stuck on the bullshit. We still like we not progressing. We regressing because we still having these same problems we've been having since the fucking 1900s. So it's like I just want to be able to have a community where we moving forward. Not that we forget the history, but we can at least work together to get the common goal, so we can all like just prosper and shit. It could be peace. But you know that shit not gonna happen because it's just too many people who just still caught up on the past shit on both sides. So that's just my position. I just want people to come together, man. Like we should just come together and we should just make money, bro. It shouldn't still be a divide. Like it shouldn't still be no hate. And but that's why I
That
say I sound like a communist.
No, no. I mean, honestly, you sound like most American people. That's kind of where most Americans are standing at. I think that people have perverted both sides of the parties, and so the original message is being distorted. Black people, we started out as Republicans. We allowed Roosevelt to flip us to Democrat by giving us government assistance, and that's where we've been stuck at ever since. So when you say get money, I mean, what has the Democratic Party done to help Black people get money besides give them crumbs on the dollar through EBT, and government assistance programs and Section 8? That's not
Yeah,
productive
but that's why I'm
to
not a Democrat.
Americans,
Fact.
all Americans, not just Black Americans, but it's not productive to Americans. So it's kind of like, I mean, then you, yeah, I mean, I get it, but like I said, you got conservative now where they're pretty racist. Like they are pretty racist to everyone but themselves. I mean, that's just what it is. So, man, that's why you need more Black people in politics. But that's
Yeah,
not cool. That's corny.
and what a lot of
Mm.
people and what a lot of people don't understand, hate don't work. I'm telling you, it just don't work because it's like when the Myron dude come out and he like, yeah, I feel like we should be giving white people this and the black man he feel entitled and whoop de whoop. But so it's niggas who follow his message, but when he get on the phone with a white dude, the white dude like, nah, we don't want your ass in the country either. Like, yeah, you talking all good about us, but you need to go too. And that just proved like, bro, you trying to bring hate and you trying to profit off of you trying to make it make sense, but hate don't make sense because it's illogical. It's unlogical. It's not. You can't make nothing out of it. So yeah, I just feel like we just need to move forward, bro, as a society. And
No, we need to go back to the basics.
what's the basis?
The basics is trades, education, politics, economics. That's the basics. That's what we did in the beginning, and it worked for us. It's
Damn.
always worked for us.
Yeah, I wanted to have a debate with you about that Black Wall Street shit, but I don't do it at my job. So, but yeah, 'cause we were talking about that earlier too. 'Cause I
Lane.
About Black Wall Street.
yeah, because I know you always be like it was a time we was thriving and this and that, but I got a different opinion towards that. But we'll talk about that later because I don't want to get into all that shit at my job.
Lane,
Oh
is you here, Lane?
You know, Ted's here.
Jeez. Lane.
He,
I will say this though.
Splash. Come in the Splash. Where you at, Splash? This is crazy. Can't even hear. That's crazy. You said you have different opinion about the Black Wall Street. That's crazy. You said. I'm
Yeah,
gonna let Twin let you talk to
and
Twin.
yeah, I compared that to my uncle. He got all this land and shit. But it's a conversation still we can have later because I ain't it's too much to indulge in and I don't even want to do it like with my feelings and stuff with the Facebook around. 'Cause I don't want to do all the
I mean, I'm just trying to understand, like, like, what did they do? What could they have possibly have done wrong, like,
nah
for to
they
do
didn't
that?
they didn't do nothing wrong with it. Don't get they did everything they done was right, but what I'm saying is it's over. It's like it's over centralized. Like they make it seem like that it was just the greatest moment in history, and we just had the biggest of everything, and that's really not what was going on. We were still getting a start into the city. Like we were still getting uh we was getting hospitals that was overcrowded with barely the best medicine. Like it was something, but it was literally something to fight for too. Because it's like we have all these things, but we don't have no quality things. We just get like the end of the stick. And but people made it seem like hey, like we were just prospering and everything was good. It was this 5-star luxury goddamn hotel, this big ass bank, and that wasn't the case of what was going on. It was
Mm.
good. Our money was circulating within our own community. Don't get me wrong. That's a good thing. The dollar was going around. and it wasn't even the community. But at the same time, it wasn't like the brand had big team. It was just like it was fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna cap. It was good for the time, but it was fucked up all the time. It wasn't like the other communities. It was like a pure fraction of other communities. But like I said, we
I think what you're missing is that Black Wall Street, what we see that as the success because we understood where it was gonna go.
Right.
The pieces we already had together, because remember we had our own banks, businesses, and our own professional classes. That was something that was not normal,
yeah,
especially because remember after Reconstruction era, the segregation laws, disenfranchisement, like all of that fucked us over, and we bounced back and came back double or nothing on their ass. So that's why we
yeah.
consider that to be great, because we were the underdogs, not even on the board, and we flipped the monopoly board over. Then you have 1921 with the Tulsa Race Massacre, which fucked up all the businesses in the communities. Not all of them, but some of the most prosperous ones.
The prominent one. So yeah,
Now, if those places hadn't been destroyed, imagine, like, could you even imagine where we would have gone? You
yeah,
see what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
that's why black people look at that time. What is that? 1910s to 1920s. That's why they look at that time as greatness for black Americans.
Right.
Yeah, it
And
was
it ain't nothing ever else happened like that ever since then.
Nope. And we tried to do a bounce back during the Great Migration, which is an amazing story of us moving to other places like Los Angeles, where we made the first black newspaper. We went to New
Hmm.
York, Detroit, Chicago, and we created our own communities that we politics, economic institutions. We thrived in music and business. That's where blues, soul, hip hop roots. Like we expanded, but then here comes the civil rights era again. Racism comes in again and knocks us back down. So,
Hmm.
I mean, that's why I said we have to get back to the basics. Get back to when we were politically thriving, when we economically depended on ourselves. Like that's the basics because that's where we started from. This new era of having children raising children and not being educated, that wasn't normal for us. Having no fathers in the home, that was not normal for us, but now it is. We've normalized trauma, we've normalized poverty, we've normalized anger, we've normalized violence. That wasn't a part of the blueprint for us. Like we did those things to survive, but it wasn't in our blood. Like we was
Oh
just
my
thriving.
God.
come on, Ted. I can barely hear you, Slim.
Oh
Hold on.
my. Oh Lord, no.
Ted,
Ted, wake up.
Ted Turner.
Oh wow. It sounded like he said, oh, he just muted. Okay, thank you. God damn.
yeah, there you go.
I know
God.
he like, damn, I fucked up. But yeah,
But yeah, that's why I say we got to get back to the basics. We the only
And
people that
that's
don't keep dollars in our own community, and that's crazy.
and that's what you pretty much saying about Charleston. He is not delivering a good message to us black folks to follow.
He's not giving us a blueprint that is gonna benefit the community. If I'm being honest, like, what are we teaching? What are we teaching our black children? Like, okay, yeah, you're getting laws passed, but you're not teaching us how you're doing that. But
Mm,
you are teaching us how to troll and rage bait people online.
mm.
but
You see
twin,
what I'm saying?
but to that point of the blueprint that you're speaking of, they already that's already incorporated. Like I don't believe that it can because you gotta remember that was during the time where it's still segregated. So it's like that's why the formula worked back then. These days it's not like that no more. I
It's
mean
not.
you
But
got the Jews who you can watch them down what's his name? Moses the jeweler, tracks NYC. You can watch them stick in the damn diamond district and they sell jewelry and shit back and forth all day just for content. Like these people literally I'm watching their money circulate because they didn't build something like they do different, bro.
no,
And but
and that's my that's my
go
point.
ahead.
They've been doing that since they came over here. They knew what they was doing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, fact. They knew
Like
what they was doing.
They knew what they was doing. They already had a plan. America helped them do that. They didn't do that on their own. That idea didn't come from themselves. They had Americans helping them out. They got
Facts.
help that we never got. But yet
Facts.
we did the same things they did on a bigger scale, and it was constantly ripped down. That's why I tell black people, you look at these people and you admire them and you'll buy their brands. When do you start making your own? When do you start using the original blueprint that you did this? The Black America, you taught us how to get money. You showed us that banking is possible, economics is possible, political Congress positions are possible. You showed us that the limitations they were telling us we can't do because we're uneducated Negroes, that was a lie. So why do we want to spend money wearing Dolce and Gabbana and Balenciaga at these places that don't even like us? They telling you we don't like you niggas. So why do we spend money with them, but we don't want to spend money with our own? We look at FUBU and Shaq shoes. We look at that as poverty and poor. Team Jordan
Mm-hmm.
is poor. Why? Where
Hey,
would you have
can
got
I
that
get in here
idea
for a
from?
second?
Oh yeah, go
why
ahead.
why you say a replay video? What's
Can
up,
I?
Lane?
Hey, look, but let me put y'all on some real game. One fish, two fish, right?
Wait. Yeah.
Hear me out. See where I'm going with it. Follow me. Walk with me. Red fish, blue fish. You
Okay.
see, the system was designed like an ocean.
It was
I
designed
mean,
like a what?
like an ocean, right?
Like ocean. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And what I mean by that, in his blueprint, is to keep the black man down, my brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Sink in the abyss, the Mariana Trench.
Let's go, Lane.
You hear me?
Let's
Mm-hmm.
go. Mm-hmm.
So we gotta overcome, like Twin was just saying, the Dolce and the Cabana and the Gucci and all these expensive designer brands. I don't wear designer, so I would know about that. But these people don't like us. In fact, when you go in their store to spend $5,000 on a goddamn shirt, they watching the cameras to make sure you ain't sitting there trying to steal.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts.
Mm-hmm. But you'll still go to the store though.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Niggas, boy.
And hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, y'all, in my heart of hearts, I really believe when you go up in that store and that man sell you a goddamn shirt, pants, belt, and hat and some shoes for over $25,000, when your ass walk out of there, they doing the money dance, calling your ass a sucker. This nigga just bought some $6,000 jeans. I really
Mm-hmm.
believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You ain't lying.
Sure.
But as much as we have these conversations, it's not gonna change because we want to fit in with a society that don't care about us.
All
For
right, look,
what?
even though this is a minuscule point to the whole conversation, I just want to throw it out there to play devil's advocate. And just as somebody who bought some designer at times. And I just
Look
gotta
at
be
you.
honest. Listen, I just gotta be honest. Bro, the quality kind of be better, bro. The quality,
Man,
What?
that,
the quality be
What?
like my Balenciagas, bro. Like nowadays I work out in them because shit, I had them for a minute, and I got new shoes. But what I'm saying is, shit, the quality still hold up. Like some of this stuff just got better quality, bro. And sometimes when you get special fabric, you get this type of quality shit, you gotta pay the price. Nah, I'm saying that's just my
how you
opinion
doing?
on that situation. But I'm not going to buy no $1,000 stuff. But like Burberry, I didn't buy a belt from $500.
Let me
Uh,
ask you a question, Rax. You be on AliExpress and Temu?
nah.
Okay. You go
Well,
on
I try to get on
AliExpress.
Temu, but that shit just always have that spinning damn wheel. Like I can never get past anything. Go ahead.
I say you go to those places like Temu, you go to those websites and you order the same stuff that is coming from the same distribution as the Dolce and the Gabbanas and the Coach purses. You can get the same distributor, the manufacturer. Let me say that the manufacturer will sell you a Coach purse, remove the label for $10, and then you go in a Coach and then you paying for the same purse for $400.
Well,
So when you say
that's
the
propaganda
quality,
to me.
so when you say the quality is different, I beg to differ. I
Good old
don't think the quality is different. I think you just haven't done your research to say, well, what is their more affordable options? People don't wear Shaq shoes. Why? They come from the same the same manufacturer as Jordan. Why is Shaq shoes the and ones look this corny? Because they don't have a cool brand behind them, because you don't see your favorite rapper wearing them, but you see your favorite hood nigga in the hood wearing the Jordan 11s.
Yeah, I love the Clark shirt. That
So
was
we
my
can't
favorite
use
one.
that excuse of the quality. That's an excuse.
But be honest, when like we could do it since just put up sexual versus Jordan. Like some of this stuff just looks better. Like that's just what it just looks better. I ain't like I know for a fact, like, cause I didn't bought like regular damn collar shirt. I got a Gucci collar shirt, I got a Burberry collar shirt. Them collar shirts feel more stiffer. It's just a better quality. It's just I don't know how
Yeah, and that's cool. But my question is this: if a black man came out with the exact
I buy it.
same quality, would you buy it?
Yeah, I will.
Now
If
you
it's the
say
same
yes,
quality.
but I can show you 10 other niggas that'll say no, because that isn't cool. It's not cool to wear unrecognized brands in the black community. It's not cool for us as a whole, not you specifically, but as a whole, that's not cool. Niggas will clown you for that. Oh, you wearing some knockoff shit. You so broke you can't afford this. This is real Louis Vuitton, bitch. This is a
Right.
real Louis V bag, ho.
Right.
Like, okay, cool. You have a Louis bag that you spend $1,000 for, $2,000 for, that you barely use. Now,
Right.
how does that help the economy? How does that help your situation? How does that build generational wealth for your kids? Because you got a nice Louis bag you spend $2,000 on.
Mm.
But it looked good to the hoes in the club though. Oh, bitch, you see that nigga? He got a Louis bag. So she gonna fuck. That's the whole purpose. I want the hoes to fuck me. That's what we doing. So
But
that's
when
why when you talk about the politics, that's why I keep saying you have to go back to the mindset. The mindset shapes the politics.
all right, and that's a good point. But twin, you also have to understand some of these, like, all right, even the females who be saying, I want a bird and all that. Some of this
Yeah,
stuff,
why do we want a Birkin? Because we heard Carisha talk about it.
exactly. But when you go, it's just like you're gonna go and get a real AP. If you ever, and I remember the first time I ever went to the AP store with fucking
Why do you want an
$10 in my.
AP? Because you heard Future say he give his hoes APs.
Nah, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted it because and it was a plane when it was the first down the dressing. But I remember walking inside AP down there sweating bullets because I know I got some bread on me, but I know I can't afford nothing. So when I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah, you gotta like we don't sell watches out the store. You gotta put in the order for him. Like, and he literally telling me like, and the one you asking about, that's like an investment piece. So if you don't put no diamonds in it, you can always bring it back and most likely the value don't go up. He was like, if you put diamonds in the dough, you destroying the whole piece. So I'm letting you know that.
Exactly.
So
But
what I'm
niggas
saying is
love
these things
diamonds though.
are investments. Yeah, but I can't speak for the ones who do love diamonds because that don't
But
make
that
sense.
look, Rex, that's the point that I'm making. You talking about you. I'm saying let's talk about the whole community as a whole. We love diamond grills, diamond chains, Cuban links. We ice out our chains. For what though? If diamonds have no value, why do we find that so appealing? Because these rappers. Okay, if Future told you all my, if you know how you know if that's my bitch, does she got an AP on her watch? Oh, niggas was, oh, I'm about to give me a plain Jane AP. I'm finna ice my AP out. You see what I'm saying? It holds no value, but you don't care about that because the mindset is instant gratification. That's the
Yeah.
black folks mindset. We
And-
fucked up. So we can't talk politics in our community. We can't talk wisdom because niggas like foolishness. We love the ignorant shit. That's what we have programmed our children. That is what's productive. Being an ignorant motherfucker running around acting a goddamn fool. That's what we do as black culture. That's a
Mm.
motherfucking shame.
Mm.
Your little baby said he puts his down because
yeah.
it's a trophy. He feel like it's a trophy. That's why he
It's
puts
a
it down.
trophy. A trophy to what?
It's making it out. I'm not
To
agreeing
making
with it.
it
I'm
out.
just telling you what
Of
Look,
they
look,
his
look,
say.
look.
success.
Making it a trophy to making it out is I spend all this money on a diamond watch or a chain that I barely am gonna wear. You don't think as black Americans there's better ways to have trophies? I would think
And
buying a whole city is a
hey,
trophy in my opinion.
twin, and it lose value as soon as I put the diamonds in it.
Yeah,
That's
Hey,
what
I
I'm
just I
saying.
just
If
said
if
that,
you
Swift.
build, let's say you bought a whole entire city and then funded a whole bunch of black businesses and black banks, to me, that's a trophy that is a generational trophy, nigga. We gonna remember you forever.
so look,
Facts.
you know
Facts.
what, y'all? I apologize for earlier. I just realized why I was it's big infuriated.
What happened?
It's Tupac's birthday.
It's what?
Oh,
It's fucking Tupac's birthday.
Long little Pac, man.
Oh man,
Y'all ain't know that?
That's my Gemini brother right there. You know what I mean?
Long little goat.
No wonder
Did
I'm
y'all hold
so
on? Did y'all hear Rex say when he walked in the AP store he was sweating bullets?
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's fact.
Cause
Because I,
you didn't belong there.
You
That
belong
was not the
everywhere,
store
nigga.
you needed to walk
Don't
in.
don't never think you don't belong, nigga. You belong in there.
He
look,
didn't
Keep
got the
going in
money.
there.
Spill. If you ain't got the money and you know you don't, why you in there? What you doing?
Cause I
nah, because the
cause
thing
what
is,
that nigga 50 Cent say? I'm a window shopper.
Window
nah, watch that.
shopper.
Hold
nah,
on.
check it.
Let me get y'all
Mad at me?
context.
Shit, I
Let
can't
me
buy.
Nah, hold
let me
on,
get
Rex. Rex.
let me give him context first.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I had a few bands on me, but I was because my
All right.
goal was to go in there and try to what is called. I was gonna try to negotiate down. But when
Nah,
I
you ain't
walked
gonna
in,
negotiate them
You
Hold
people.
gonna
on,
try
Hey,
to
hold on,
listen.
hold
negotiate the
on.
white
I
man? Oh
I
Listen.
was
yeah,
I was
So look,
you
young. I was
tripping?
young. I didn't know. I was young. I didn't
say
know.
Rex.
I didn't know.
Rex, check it out. Check it out. It's two malls here in Georgia. It's Lenox Mall, which everybody familiar with, and then it's Phipps Plaza, right? So both of them are very expensive places to be, but one separates the motherfucking rich from the wealthy. So in Lenox, you'll go in there, you'll see a whole bunch of people in there. When you go in Phipps, you don't see that many people in there. And I be in Phipps. Now, I can afford something in there, but that shit in there be costing like you could go in the Herman store, you could go in the motherfucking Tom Ford store and look at a jacket. They don't even show the tags. The tags not in the like on the outside of the clothes
Nah,
because that shit.
facts.
Because if you that
Cause
nigga, you need to read the price. You
if you
don't need
got
to
an
be in
ass, you
here,
can't afford it.
right?
And you
Exactly.
don't need to be in
So
there.
look, so
Period.
listen.
Shit.
I need to be in there because I need to be able to. I need to be able to. I can go in here and look, and I don't. I know not to ask the price. I know how to maneuver around this store without looking like I don't have the money, and I don't have the money. Right? That shit. That I asked the lady how much is this jacket. That bitch says $15,000, and I said let me try it on, and it felt good. I swear to God, it felt good, and
Did
I
you
just
buy
Man,
it?
all that shit on
nigga.
Alibaba. They just put a logo on this shit.
Well, I don't know. Well,
Man, that shit
I
lame.
don't
Show
know
with that
about
Alibaba
that.
shit. That shit look different. That shit stand out,
Nah,
boy.
nah.
Nah, that's
It
why I
No,
say
it
if you go on
don't. That's the
AliExpress, I'm
same
telling you,
shit.
you're gonna find a lot of this
okay,
shit that
cool. You might be right, but what I'm gonna say is this:
you
from
enjoyed the experience.
from my
Yeah.
experience, the fabric is different. It fits different. It's a difference. It might not be much of a difference. If I had the $15,000 to spend, I would have got the jacket. I can't cap. I'd
So
have
let
got
me ask y'all this: what cotton you think them motherfuckers using their hands ain't using?
I
it.
done told you.
They
Ling
take they
Ling 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 over there with her 5-year-old baby making shoes and jackets.
that motherfucker was
Y'all
Facts.
keep thinking that that's a whole community, bro. Like that's a
but
whole. They know who making the face shit. They know who making the shit. It's
it's
a whole
different.
thing. I used to,
It's
bro. I used to when I was in high school. I was a nigga flipping shoes. Like I know how that game goes, bro. It's like you can try to remake the
Me
exact
too.
models, but bro, it's like it's not the same. Like you can try to get a vendor. That's what they call vendor. You can
Rats.
try to
Let
get a
me ask you
vendor who
this.
make a fake version,
Bruh,
but
I
it's gonna be
sold, bro.
something
I
that's
was
off,
selling
bro.
shit off Alibaba, bro.
I wasn't doing.
I was,
I was buying shit for lower
so
prices for
look,
people at my school flipping.
no,
Like I
I
wasn't even putting people over like that, bro.
I'm never
I
buying a
was selling shit
Lamborghini
off Alibaba.
with a Honda engine.
Nah, I'm with you on that. But let's not act like y'all don't remember when all of the issues, we was having little economic issues and we was beefing with China. China went on TikTok and started saying, look, y'all like Lululemon? Well, we the manufacturer of Lululemon. So you know what? Since America trying to raise up prices for this and you fucking up our money, hey, we'll sell you the Lululemon. It just can't say Lululemon on it. We have to remove the tags, but the same
That's what
type,
Alibaba do. It's the same shit.
exactly the same size. We gonna do it to
That's the
you. The
same shit.
Nike manufacturer, they was shooting out, man. They was on TikTok exposing all of this shit.
I believe
The
y'all.
Nike manufacturer was like, look, this is a Nike shoe. He on
Hey,
live removed the logo and cleaned it up and said, this will
nigga,
now sell this to
they
you for
said
$50.
they said the same shop that made what's that shit for real them had back in the day? That Babe and Ape shit. They
Exact
said
same shit.
they ran the real shit for 12 hours and then they ran the fake shit for 12 hours, but it was both of them was real.
Nah, so I know what you're talking about. So in that situation, Nigo, the nigga who made Babe, what they was doing was it was other people trying to like make fake Babe. So what he done was he ended up buying the fake warehouse and he was producing the real Babe and the fake one. And but he was selling the fake one at a certain price so he could still get all the profits in. I know what you're talking about. Still.
Yeah,
Hey,
that shit
look, this what I
crazy.
want y'all to do. When y'all get some time today, they did a social experiment, and this is how fucked up people is. They changed the name from Payless to Palessi. Them
I seen that
motherfuckers
shit.
marked up their shoes 1,000%, and they brought out all these influencers. And these motherfuckers, oh my God, this is the best leather I can just tell. And the motherfuckers
Yeah.
sold them same shoes in the fucking Payless catalog for $12. You didn't pay $1,050 for the shit. You didn't pay like, man, that shit, bro.
Yeah,
People
I
tripping
seen
in
that
the middle,
shit.
man.
Now that
Meanwhile,
lets you know that as middle class and lower class people, we want nothing more than to fit in
not
and to
it
feel
ain't
like
even
we're
I don't
accepted in
think
these spaces.
I don't know if it's a
I
fit
agree,
in
twin.
though. I think
I agree, twin.
I just it I think it is a difference. It's a difference in the it's a difference. I just can tell the difference. I
Bro,
can't
No,
get
I
I
would
think
never.
I don't think
okay
it's a difference, but I think the difference is the environment, the ambiance makes you feel like it's a difference because it's a different experience than going into the hood mall and getting the
if
same thing.
if you ever see me with a watch on, it's real. And the only reason it's real is
Bro, y'all
because
gotta
the
come
fake shit
on.
break my skin out.
And
No,
what
no,
I'm
no. I'm not saying. I'm saying you could get the same real product for
no, you
much cheaper.
can't.
No,
Twin.
Rax, I hear
You
what you
can, bro.
listen, Rax. I hear what you saying, but I watched this with my own eyes. I watched the Nike warehouse. I watched Nike sue them. I watched Nike get on their ass and say, "Why would you sell our product and remove our logo?" We saw this in real time. So if this is
That's why
happening
they
with
sued the
clothing brands, you don't think it's happening with jewelry as
ain't
well?
ain't that why they
I
sued Hellcat?
Yeah, that's my point. That's what I'm saying. This Nike is on their ass. Nike like, look, you did that shit with the mother brands. Fuck y'all. Y'all not doing that to us. We finna sue you for everything, and any other celebrity that endorsed you is finna go down.
but look, and twin, I definitely agree to your point, but I do gotta say this first. You can't afford it, just don't buy it, bro, because it don't look okay. But look, with the jury, now with the jury, it's a whole bunch of jewelers who fucking people over. And this is one video of a dude he going in to sell his Rolex. It's bust down. And the jeweler like, yeah, the BBS diamonds, they real. He was like, but the watch, not real. And he was like, but how the diamonds real, right? He was like, you not understanding what I'm telling you. The diamonds on the watch, they real. It's a BBS, but that's not a Rolex. Like it's a clone. And he was like, what you mean by that? He like the movement messed up. And he like, but this supposed to like, I got the paperwork and all that. But what happened was he just got still. Johnny Dang do it to people all the time. They get the clone watches that look real, but niggas so caught up on the diamonds that they not even and they don't even know how movements on Rolexes on automobile gas. They don't even know how that works. So they get fucked over. So
If
I
you buy
understand what you said from that point, but nah, them clothes gonna look crazy. Don't do that shit. I'm telling you.
if you buy a
Man, it
presidential
is.
Rolex,
Nigga, I'm telling you, I used to buy the clothes off Alibaba and sell
I'm
them,
trying to tell.
You
I'm
you
telling
out of
him, man.
line,
He don't know.
Lane.
We
That's
didn't
bad
did this.
business, bro. That's
Like
bad business, fam.
it's
no,
bad
it's not.
business,
nigga.
but
That
Why
ain't
I'm
is
gonna
it
bad
believe
bad
what
business.
it
business
They
is.
buying the
though?
shit. How is it bad business? You not saying
That
it's
Right.
ain't bad
real.
business. Hold on. Let me
He
hold
not
up.
worried about how it feel and you know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit look good and shit is
No,
cheaper.
I'm telling dog. I used to
They-
get Nike Tech suits off Alibaba. $10 for the motherfucking top, $10 for the fucking bottom. And I've had Nike Tech out the mall. It's the same shit, bro.
It's the same shit,
It's the
just
same
no
It's the
shit.
logo.
same shit.
That's
Mhm.
all
That
you're
look,
doing is
say
paying
look,
for the brand. You're not paying for the
look,
product. You're
Yeah,
paying for a
I
product with a
understand that.
brand.
Facts,
I
facts.
say
understand
look,
that.
I could
I'm
right now
saying,
listen,
what's up?
I could connect you to the vendor that I used to fuck with. Nigga, I used to get like 500 pair of AirPods at a time. Just how they ship them over here. Cause they can't put Apple, the Apple logo not gonna be on the box that it come in. They put it in an off-brand box that's made over there. When you go inside that box, you got the AirPod box.
Yep.
Right. I think you're talking
Fam,
They
about
Smart.
that's
just,
but
Lane.
that's clones, Lane. That's not the real product, bro.
Why
I
it's
but
played
it's the
clones?
same
Like
because
shit,
I
bro.
played in the
it's the
same
same.
get
It's the
play.
same shit.
Play. I promise.
It's the same
Listen to me,
shit,
play.
bro.
Nah, what I'm
Play.
saying is,
I'm
Rex,
not
you
trying
might
to
have
make it
got
up. I'm
vendor.
Look,
not
You
making it
no
up.
Rex. You might have ran into the vendor clones. That may be true. But we telling you there are vendors out here that are not clones. They are the authentic thing. They're trying to make even more money. Because remember, Nike, all these other places are paying them shit on a dollar. But you'll pay them the full $20. They only making $2 off of the shoe. But if I remove the logo and sell it to a nigga in America named Rex, I can make $25. And you'll buy
that's the
it.
same shit, bro. Y'all
But it's
motherfuckers,
all
bro,
the
if you
same
tripping, you
shit.
could beat them, bro.
Yeah, it's tripping, bro. I didn't play in that game,
Nah,
bro.
you
Hey,
didn't play in the game, but I'm telling you, the game is bigger than what you. That's what I'm saying,
And I
Rex.
agree
You
with
get
you.
a
I agree
taste
with
of
what you're
something,
No,
saying,
and you
twin.
those,
think that that
no,
taste
those
is the whole
AirPods,
entire buffet. It's
those,
not. It's
those
still more
AirPods,
dishes out there, bro.
you are paying for the
hey,
brand. I bought some of them motherfucking AirPods and they bitches was just like Apple.
And work just
that's
like
what
them,
I'm
right?
telling you.
Bro,
And
after
you want to know how I know Lane not lying? And I'm gonna say it. I went and bought me some of them AirPods. I took the things out, put them in the actual Apple thing, took it to Apple, redeemed them for a brand new pair. Them motherfuckers couldn't tell the difference that them
They
two
couldn't
was
even tell
fake.
the difference. That's
They gave me a
crazy.
whole brand new pair of
what's up, bro?
Apple. Is that wrong? Yes, it is. That's wrong. I'm sorry, Apple. But shit, a bitch had to do what it had to do. I needed some AirPods.
But you
Yeah,
wanted them
nah.
apples though. You did that for them
Hey, I'm
Well,
apples.
no. It was because I had warranty, but I had lost them. So it was
uh,
like, damn, I got to replace it so I could get, a brand new pair. So I bought it for 10, took it, put them in the thing, brought it, was like, hey, these things are, I have warranty on them. Can you fit? Yeah, go ahead. Swap me, gave me a brand new box. They
Mm.
they tested them and everything. They're like, yeah, well, okay, yeah, cool. They didn't know.
man. I didn't buy a goddamn AirPods trying to buy them little fucking them knockoff AirPods. Them hoes beefing and
Oh
man.
yeah, you got to go to the right vendor. You got to know which ones. You got to know the real vendors and the replica. You got to get to the main vendors though. You got to do your research. It take a minute, but once you get them, it's a wrap. You gonna have everything.
But it's just like with them clone watches. It's like you got A-level clones for the fact like it's people who sit like it's literally a whole Reddit chat full of them. Like they be on Reddit on the fucking skyscraper sitting in their office just posting their clone AP that they bought for four bands at work, but it's worth 60 bands. That's what you would think. Like that's the real price of it. But they bought a clone for 4 bands and they sitting in their huge ass office flexing. So I'm not saying I don't understand what y'all saying, but bro, if it's too good to be true. It's usually not good. That's all I'm saying. But to each his own. I
I
agree
mean, it's all
to this
good to
degree.
be true. If we being honest, you paying 15,000 for a damn jacket is too good to be true. If you
that
ask
shit
me,
different though. That shit different. I'm telling you,
not
that
no
shit different.
15,000. That's
fifteen
crazy.
That
thousand is
that shit is different.
crazy,
Man,
but
them niggas
That
can
shit
make it that
different.
shit when it's that hot, bro.
that's
That
crazy.
shit
And
different.
and the sad part is, little Ling Ling only got $5 off that 15,000.
Mm.
That's business.
That's corrupt
Business.
business. Let's call it what it
That's
is.
no, that's
That's
unethical.
corrupt
That's
business.
unethical business. It's
No,
very
that's
unethical.
corruption at its finest. You know that the laws, you using the fact that they don't have worker laws, and you using that to exploit people and their children. That's corruption. But I get it. It's business though, but that's still corruption at its finest.
But
Exploiting people is corrupt.
twin, is it corruption or unethical?
It's corruption when you exploit people. Unethical is like, it's kind of wrong, but I get it. No, there's no I get it when you're exploiting children in workshops.
Nah,
That's not
unethical,
unethical. That's absolutely foul. That's corruption at its finest.
unethical is a great offense. If you a lawyer and you do an unethical act, you gotta sit in front of the board. So
No.
it's very
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that's the difference between unethical and corruption at its finest. Corruption is just flat out that's not okay. Unethical is teeter tottering, like yeah, it's wrong, but
Do you want your
we
the
moving
thing is
we
this.
move the goalpost for unethical, but corruption
Do
is
you
nah.
want
We
me
ain't
to
moving the goalpost. That's fucked up,
do you want to whoop it with this Walmart belt or this $500 Gucci belt?
What?
man. You can give me. I mean,
Which leather you want
listen.
your
I
ass?
don't care if it was a
That's
belt from the
crazy.
heavens. I don't want to get whooped with shit.
Facts.
I'm
But
just
there are
playing.
some people out there that'll say, "Ooh, beat me with the Gucci belt," because they minds is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely fucked up in the head.
The mindset is crazy.
They want to bitch, you want to cry in the Honda or the race.
That's why we give the purses to the celebrities that can persuade y'all to say, "Ooh, this is what I want." Y'all don't like
Right.
Walmart purses, but y'all want a Birkin bag, knowing damn
Yeah.
well you don't even keep your house clean. So what the fuck you finna do with that purse?
But I'm
Right.
not gonna lie, twin, because we is fucked up as society. Because I remember when I was 19 and I had got my Audi and I was buying design and I had all this bread, like that shit felt good, bro.
We just
Like
don't,
when I was buying design, I'm like, nigga, I'm putting that shit on. Like that shit
we
was
ain't,
just, it
Yeah,
we
felt
ain't never
good.
it make
had
you
shit.
feel good because of the
We ain't,
propaganda behind it.
we ain't never
Right.
had shit. And really, when you buy that shit and put it on, it's not no feeling good feeling. It's just like, I got some shit on.
Yeah, that
Nah,
shit
these niggas
feeling
be feeling
good.
it. They be feeling good.
Then look, I take three shots of that Casamigos. Nigga, I feel like I'm in heaven, bro.
Oh, then you
I'm
drinking them
just,
Casamigos.
man,
Yeah.
I take,
Exactly. I'm telling you that experience. And guess
Mm.
nah,
what? You paid that much money for a Casamiga bottles and not knowing that off brand that's in that same liquor store for $20, they come from the same dispensary. Same,
that's
same,
probably a,
same, same barrel. One just say Casamiga, other one say Casapiga. Same
Yeah.
liquor though.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna walk with Casapiga in the club because you don't want the hoses to know they
I,
know. So you want to walk in
hey,
with the Casamiga so the hoes, oh, he
right.
got money. He got a Casamiga bottle.
twin, you can't walk in the club with that, but I feel you. But so when you
Oh
pull
shit,
up,
I do. I always bring my own bottle to
So,
the club. I'm not
so,
buying shit from y'all.
so look, twin, check it. I don't put no value on, that type of shit because I've seen broke niggas fuck niggas, rich niggas bitches. And the shit that person have don't matter. It's like the person that they're attracted to, that they like. That's what matters
Oh,
more
but
than the
she
Uh,
not
person.
but
listen. She may
most of the
fuck you.
time.
She may fuck the broke nigga one night. She ain't staying with that nigga for long though.
They be doing all
Shit.
kind of shit, twin. You know.
Man, that bitch is
hold on,
dumbass. You dumb as
Tell
hell.
us, Phil. Tell us.
but that's not the spill. That's not the narrative I'm trying to push to what I'm buying designer for. I buy that shit because it felt like nigga I never had this before. Like I didn't
Yeah,
see this
that's what
on
I know.
social
That's
media
what that's
a million
Again,
that's
it's a
times.
sense
definitely
of material things.
that's
We
definitely
equate
why we
material
buy it.
Facts.
things to
We
trophies
buy
and
it.
accomplishments.
We buy
Yeah,
it
Facts.
because we
facts.
never had
And then
shit.
we wonder why we
Facts.
don't move forward as a community.
Yeah,
Because what the fuck do
we
material
definitely
how do material things fix the mindset?
because we
They
never
don't.
had
They
Facts.
keep
It
shit.
you
don't.
locked up.
We never
Don't.
had shit, twin. We ain't had nothing. We
But
just
that's
want
that's
to
the problem though. We
That's the
ain't never
problem.
gonna
That's
have
what
shit
she's
because we
saying.
spend
Like,
all our money on stupid shit.
shit.
say we spend
Nah,
all
I,
smart.
Y'all
Like,
will we will go buy we will
Twin,
keep
twin
Taco
say,
Bell and McDonald's in business because we don't want to
twin,
cook at home.
twin say, y'all bitches quit spending the
but
real
nah,
money.
twin,
God damn.
I didn't grow up out of that though. But yeah, at the
Now that's
time,
what I'm
like
saying.
I understand them.
We'll go buy a BMW knowing damn well we can't keep up the maintenance, pay the oil
None of
change,
that shit.
pay the new
None of that
tires.
shit. We
We'll
want,
buy the BMW, but we can't keep the maintenance. And then when it get
we want,
repoed, that fucks up our credit.
we want.
facts.
You'll go get a
Facts.
payday loan at Speedy Cash, knowing damn well that interest rate too fucking high for you to be trying to pay back. And then they put that shit in collections down and fuck up your credit.
Facts.
Absolutely correct.
That's why I say it's a mindset that we can't move forward because we so bent on having something right now. I want to make it right now. We don't want to wait. That's why black people getting fucked over in the cryptocurrency market. Y'all niggas putting all y'all money into, oh, I think I'm gonna hit on Bitcoin. And that bitch wipe your whole fucking account out. Blow that bitch out. Now you ain't got shit. Now
Mm.
you back on internet pandering like a little hoe.
God damn, so that's somebody we know. We know that person.
No, it's like I'm watching these social media, these black social media influencers tell people pay to come see me
Oh
do
yeah, yeah,
trades.
nah, yeah, you right.
Pay for this, pay for that, and you paying for a motherfucker that blew out his account 3 times and is in debt, and it's a pyramid scheme. Niggas, when
Mm.
are we gonna wake up and realize, nigga, you are getting played? Like,
That's
I
fair for
don't
you.
get it, bro. This is why I
It
get so
is some
angry
of
at
that
black
shit.
people,
They
y'all.
not, twin. They
Look, now
not.
y'all see why I get so angry with black folks, man. This is why I get fatigued,
I'm
cause
saying we don't know
man,
no better, twin. You gotta rock with us. We gotta work and give
man,
us some grace. I know
man,
we
I
do.
be
Listen,
trying, I be
I
trying.
do know we be doing wild shit, but you gotta like, nigga, we ain't never had nothing.
That's what
I
But
I'm saying.
then
know,
Yeah,
but
Hey,
that
bro,
at
you
what
that's
gotta.
point do
nah.
we say, you know what? Let's
It,
build some instead of saying what we don't have. Let's come together and build some. Let's
you're
stop with
right.
the pyramid
You're right.
schemes. Let's stop with all this get rich quick. I could, if
You're
you send me
right.
100, I can flip it to 10,000. Shut your
You ain't
lying
gonna
ass
lie.
up.
So look,
facts.
cause you ain't lying, cause the whole thing is this, twin. That I don't niggas don't want to sacrifice their life, not like you know what I'm saying, not put your life on the line, but it's like I don't want to sacrifice the hard work in my lifetime to build the actual wealth part, right? Niggas want to be like they want to spoil in the wealth part. They don't want to be like, okay, I'm just gonna put the work in. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put the work in, and my motherfucking kids gonna have it forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to put the work in, see the money, and like fuck that. I want to shine. You know what I'm saying? I think
They
that's the
always
part. It's
want to
the
shine. That's why they got
But
jobs.
that's
prioritizing.
the
It's that
point. They
shining shit.
shining, and we know everything that shining ain't gold. And we had these cliche sayings in the community we don't even live by them. But these
Facts.
words of wisdom, your great big mama was telling you on the porch. She telling you what's going on. You don't want to listen to Big Mama no more. You
Ain't
want
no
to
more
listen
big
to your
mamas.
favorite rapper.
Ain't no more big mamas.
You
Big
said it
mama,
ain't no more now, but there
big
was.
mama long
I
gone.
know you had
Yeah,
one
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't
still.
got
Not
that
later.
bad
They
name.
long gone. But that's the point though. When Big Mama was around and she was giving words of wisdom, we didn't pass that down to our kids. We let social media tell our kids what is considered valuable and what's important. Big Mama ain't had no motherfucking bust down AP, but you know what she did have? A hot meal on the table every night.
Facts.
But we don't appreciate those type of things. We don't care no more. Like I say, we'll go eat fast food and we'll feed fast food to our kids, but we won't cook and teach our daughters how to cook. Now you got these young hoes thinking ramen noodles is gourmet.
Wait a minute.
Y'all tripping. I know a whole bunch of you guys.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of these women out here that can't cook. Cause they
Mm.
mama didn't sit down in the kitchen, grandma didn't teach them in the kitchen how to cook. It's men can't even change their own tire out here.
You ain't
Mm.
lying.
When
Mm.
like, but remember, as when we had Papa used to teach you how to do the oil changes. You know what I'm saying? Papa can tell you, oh, that's your radiator. Let me go ahead and we had that in the community. Now, motherfuckers, we don't know what the fuck going on. We know that bitch ticking. We hear the brakes scratching and shit. We still driving that bitch down 35. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, your shit, you don't hear that shit in the AC? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna get that fixed eventually. We just don't care no more.
At all.
Yeah,
At
That
that's
all.
shit
why I say
funny.
we fucked
That shit
up.
funny because I had one partner that nigga even know how to jump his hard, but
Thank
yeah,
you.
He didn't know how to
it's fucked
jump his
up.
car.
I had one
Yeah, that
partner.
nigga.
That
What
nigga
the
car went to
fuck?
doing making some crazy noise. I said, "You don't hear that?" That nigga turned the radio up.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
But that's where we are at. That's where we are in the community. That's why I get fatigued because we know this shit wrong, but niggas just don't give a fuck no more.
Nigga,
We
And
just
then they
we
want to
rather
cry
scam
about it.
on
They
each
want to
other.
cry about it, twin.
I
When
do be
shit
wanting
get
to cry
bad.
because I be I be wanting to punch him in their face and tell them, wake up, bro. Wake the fuck up. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid society is giving y'all. Wake up. Like, what is we doing? And we know the
Yeah.
But
shit
that's what I'm
wrong.
saying because her point is hitting multiple different sides. Because my partner who didn't know how to change his what's the name, that nigga was up though. He didn't know how to jump his car, but nigga was like, man, I'll pay a nigga to do that shit. I was like, brother, I can do that shit. Like, brother, all we gotta do is find another car. He was like, man, I ain't finna get my
Exactly.
hands dirty with that shit. Like, but that nigga was up though. It was one of our rich partners. You feel me? But
And
like, man,
was he black, Rex?
Of
yeah, he was black.
course.
He locked up
So
right now
so
for real.
listen, we went from our ancestors to getting their hands dirty every day to provide for their families. To now, I ain't getting my hands dirty. I'll pay another motherfucker to do it. The
Mm-hmm.
mindset.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
point. That's the
And
mindset fucked up.
and that's my reason to this day why I don't celebrate holidays. And I'm not
Yeah, I don't
religious. It's
celebrate
not
them
even
either.
a religious thing or nothing. It just
hey,
I
I don't
just
celebrate.
seen
Yeah, I'm with
hey,
you.
what the fuck.
Dame
But
Dash got
but
a diss
but
record out.
play. Do you believe in religion though?
Do I believe in it? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I
No.
think you did say that before. All right, all
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
No.
Man, I don't celebrate. The only holiday I'll celebrate is Christmas because I just love the way The people are just happy. The kids is happy. I love the joy that comes from that holiday. Other than that,
Why, but twin, why it gotta be a holiday for that to happen? Why is it that can't be like an everyday
no, I'm with
thing?
you on that. It's
Dang
just
Dance just
during
dropped a
Christmas
diss track.
time, I'm gonna be real. During Christmas time is the only time I ever have hope for humanity. When I see people in Christmas and I see them giving and loving, it's sad that it took this for you to do it, but it also shows me like, damn, maybe they're still good. Maybe people still got good hearts out here. Cause all throughout the year, I think you motherfuckers is animals, just absolute animals, wicked, evil. That's what I think. But Christmas shows me, man, it's hope in this world.
It's
That's
not.
that I love. That's the only holiday I'll really celebrate because I just love the joy that comes from it. The little kids running around saying, I don't believe in Santa, but just how that lights up their eyes. They just happy. Like they don't understand how fucked up this world is. You know what I mean? Like it's so precious to be like, damn, you still an innocent kid. You don't even know what you finna face the next 10, 20 years. So it's like I'm gonna be happy in the moment. But other than that, like I don't celebrate. Well, maybe 4th of July because I'm an American. You know, I love my country. It be doing some fuck shit, but I love my country. So that's probably about it for me.
I
I didn't
celebrate
even know
Christmas,
Father's Day was coming
Thanksgiving.
up. Shit, I ain't celebrate holidays in so long. I didn't even know Father's Day was coming up.
Damn, play. You didn't have no daddy?
No,
Oh, me neither. So
I had a grandpa though. So, I was raised with a husband and wife, so
I know
they
that's
taught
right.
me different. So, mm,
Some of them don't know about that,
yeah.
and the cycle just continues on.
I want to read this to y'all. I had ran across earlier. It says Erin Elizabeth Ann Stroman, a Virginia nurse, has been charged with child abuse for breaking the bones of black babies. How y'all feel about that?
yeah, see people like that, that's what we need to eradicate. Like you gotta like they gotta be like some type of people that's what we make the examples out of. That's the only way we can have a functional society. But if they just give us them little bullshit charges in 10 years, then
And
it
they back
proves
on the
nothing.
street.
They
Yeah.
back on the street, so it's like other people still gonna do it. But if you do them the worst way, that's the only way you
See,
gonna have change.
see, Jeffrey Dahmer got so many chances in life. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. That man was supposed to been off the street a long time ago before he did what he did.
But
But
that's why I told y'all it goes back to well, white people, your tone. Look how these people are considered upstanding citizens. They are the picture child, poster child of the middle class American, the real
facts.
American, the American dream. So yeah, even though we know it's wrong, we're gonna find ways to have sympathy for this person. And this woman
Mm.
that did it, I bet you this bitch gonna tell us some. When I was a kid, my mom used to break my
That's
bones.
what she
Man,
gonna
shut your
say
bitch
too.
ass up.
That's what she gonna say.
Yeah, I wish the bitch should have broke your neck,
What?
ho. Like, yeah, she finna come with all kind of shit. And in school I was bullied, and they told me I wasn't
Right,
pretty enough. Like, what the fuck they got to
right,
do with you breaking other people? Like, come on, man.
right. What up, Rains? Exactly what the fuck be happening,
If she
man.
don't get life in prison, that's how you know all this shit is a fucking joke. And the
I,
hospital got to get sued too.
The
shit, I,
hospital gotta get sued.
I said give it a DP, goddamn, why not? It's like,
Mm.
bro, we gotta start making examples out of these, like Chud the Builder, give them a GP. These people who just out here just causing chaos for no reason, that's trying to
Mm-hmm.
regress, like just make an example out of. That's what other people gonna be like. All right, even if I do hate this certain
But
person or this certain race, then I can feel it and not show it in public. You can fuck up the whole mission plan. It's like, bro, it just be common sense to me, but I know
Eh,
other people want to throw grades and be like, what's fair and what's not and what's just and what's injustice. It's just bullshit. That's why I keep it saying. It's not gonna stop. I'm telling you.
it's
nah,
not.
it's not. That's why
It's
I'm gonna
not.
tell you this woman she was abusing her kid, ended up unaliving her daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and tried to unalive the other child. She went to
Mm.
jail, and she was cool about it. Like she was like, okay, yeah, I did it. Woo. One of the inmates got busy with the bitch. I'm talking about tried to just tried to take the girl out. And when they interviewed her, she said, I did it. I did it. And I'll do it again. I went ahead and put $30 on her books. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
But
I,
wait,
Mm.
I put
you
30 on her books.
You know that's what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer though. Like it was
And
a
I would have, and you know what? I would have put on his books too if I was an adult at that time. I wouldn't get
Facts.
dropped $30 on my girl because I ain't even mad at you. She was already doing a life sentence, so she like, fuck it. I'm already whatever. Press what your man say, whatever you need, shawty. Cause I respect that. Cause you're not gonna walk around this jail with your head held high and you didn't hurt this, abuse this little girl and did all kind of malicious things, and you just it's cool. Nah. She and the woman said, because I have a little sister that's that same age, and I couldn't even imagine somebody doing those horrific things to my little sister. I said, let me go ahead and find out where the girl books at. Let me go ahead and put some money on there for her.
that's real.
So do y'all I don't know, yeah, like I mean Rex probably know. Do y'all feel like Angela Yates was she was a mental from her abusive relationships and whatever it was she was going through, but
I'm not
be-
familiar with her. I don't know about her.
you don't know Angela Yates?
No.
She drowned what 5 of her babies and laid them in a bed and
I mean, I'm gonna say this. Um, just because you're a victim does not give you the right to victimize other people. So I'm sympathetic to your situation. I'm sorry the nigga was whooping on you. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. But you still are held accountable. What you did to them kids. Like you're held accountable. I
what I
can't
don't
feel bad.
understand is why don't they take they self out, twin? Why is
That's
it
Because
why I
they
say
always
power.
you wasn't too depressed because you feel me.
mm,
You
mm-hmm,
wasn't too much of a victim. You had enough common sense not to do you that way.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
That's why I
Play,
say I don't have no
I feel like
sympathy.
the Play, I feel like the real question is why they don't take it out on you. That's why I don't get it.
Right,
Like because
right,
it's a cowardly act. That's why they cowards.
right.
They gonna go for the weakest link. That's why I don't got no mercy for them. And
She
I
just didn't
told
want to have to raise them kids by herself. Bitch, we know what's up. You don't want to be a single mama. We know what the fuck going on. Five kids.
Actually, I think she said that the the what's the name man told her to do it. You know, the one
Oh,
down
God.
there. No, no, not
The
him. The other
Instagram
Oh,
one.
the
man.
devil.
Yeah.
Man, they always say that. I don't. I, man,
But
Yeah,
I'm
they
the
with you,
claim
devil
that
tell
Rex.
me to
nigga
do a
dead.
lot of
Why
things. I
they don't
don't
take it
mean
out
I
on
ain't
the
gonna use it as an
abuser?
excuse now.
Facts.
I don't believe in all that
Hey, y'all can hear
that religious stuff. I don't believe. I don't believe in
Yeah,
that stuff.
Lane.
me? Yeah. Yeah, they
He back.
blame that nigga for everything. I love that nigga be just like, bro, I ain't tell
Nigga,
that
he be
motherfucker
like,
do
man,
nothing.
I ain't even do it this time. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't even there. That bitch lying on me. Nah, for real.
She lied on
I
me.
don't believe in none of that on any of that stuff. Like, even when they be like, well, God told me, God ain't told you no shit like that.
Have y'all seen Running with the Devil?
Nah, what is that?
Nah.
They show you where the coca, where it's a family who is actually, getting it prepared, all of that, stumping it down, all of that, and they walk it over, wherever they from Colombia, they walk it all through these, woods and shit. And then once it hit America, man, the price go all the way up to him. But
Hmm.
they getting
Yeah,
paid nothing. And when he go and then the man go back home, he living in a fucking little shed with his kids and shit. It's crazy. But Running with the Devil is a good movie for real.
That's
And
American capitalism at its finest.
man,
That's what they do. Them poor people, man, getting pennies and shit on the dollar.
yeah, they is.
shit, that's if they get that. For the cartels be having their ass working for free.
Lane, that's what I was just about to say. He had to go through so many checkpoints. He had to even unallow some because they knew where to get it at that point. And what I'm saying? It was like, damn, these people was trying to take him out. This nigga, his life is on the line trying to get this shit to this crazy. And the farther it went north, the more the price was on that shit.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
the nigga really can't even negotiate, so he pretty much fucked.
Yeah, it ain't really worth shit over there. They grow the shit over there. Get it to America though. That bitch come 26.5 around this motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all over here getting high up that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, ain't America a good
Oh,
country,
what's the
man?
name? What's the name in that movie? What's matter of fact, Nicolas Cage. What's our dude? What's the man name? Oh fuck. What movie he played in? He played in so many movies. I can't believe I'm going blank right now. Lawrence. Whatever his name is.
Lawrence
Uh,
Fishburne.
yeah. So once he got and it's crazy because all of them is white men that's putting it in the, you know what I'm saying, putting it in the hoods and shit.
Mm.
So once he get
Coins up, bro.
Lawrence get his get the little shit. He end up putting some what's the name, some Fenty in it or whatever, and it start, you know what I'm saying, people start falling on that shit. So the white man, the upper man had got word that, hey, yo shit is out here actually, you know what I'm saying, unaliving people or whatever. So he was like, well, it gotta be from the middle, from the middle, cause I know mine's is pure. So he sent in Nicolas Cage, because Nicolas Cage was Lawrence Fishburne, a little, supplier, dealer, whatever you want to call it. So he sent in Nicolas Cage and was like, you need to go see what's going on. So Nicolas Cage came in and he tested it. He went in the bathroom and he tested it, and he seen that the what's the name turned red instead of blue. So he knew that Lawrence Fishburne was putting other shit in the goddamn shit. Man, that movie is crazy. Yeah, that movie crazy. And then Lawrence Fishburne was looking at this shit like, it's good. It's good because he was on this shit
Nigga
too.
high as a
So
bitch.
he was hot in a bitch. It was crazy. Oh my goodness, that shit was crazy. But yeah, yeah,
What's the
man.
name of it?
Running with the Devil. It's a good movie. I actually watched it on
No, I'm
YouTube.
gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne was on that shit, boy. That shit was funny. But yeah, I actually seen how all that shit come from there all the way here. The farther it goes up, man. I mean prices. I say 8,000. I was like, God damn, motherfuckers paying a lot of money for this shit. But yeah, it's a good movie. Y'all should watch it.
Been added to my list right now.
Blow. That's my shit.
What?
Blow.
Blow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Blow. I fuck with Blow. Man.
I wonder how much Real George Young got for that biopic.
You said what?
I wonder how much the Real George Young got paid for that.
Oh, you talking about the real man? Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got paid something. Shit, they can't make a movie about a motherfucker not get paid. That's when shit was easy. They was flying it on the what Zero say? About the shit on the flying in the air while I'm on the
While
ground.
I'm on the
Hell
Greyhound.
yeah.
Yeah. Lake Charles and Lafayette.
Yeah. That shit was different then. But you right, Lane. I went and watched the full interview of Honeycomb. I said they said give it a week or something. He gonna take it out members only. I went and watched the whole thing. I said, man, this nigga here he done been through a lot. That's all I gotta say.
That's why I low key got sympathy for him. I ain't gonna lie, cause he not really all the way there, and I can see why.
And then that story he told about his daddy, you know, shit, pretty much putting him back out there, and he went to jail, and it was crazy. He was like, that's about the motherfucking, what did he say, the carrot cake? That carrot
Yeah.
cake story was hilarious. And nigga say, he said, I thought, man, I know how to break. Nigga, you know how to break in the shit. He said, I broke in that box. I said, he said crazy. Like, nigga, you ain't been my nigga. I ain't seen you in. You ain't been my daddy in 19 years. The hell?
Nah, that's.
Yeah,
But you can hear the man. That's a broken child. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I was like, when they was trying to get on his ass, they're like, boy, that boy's slow. I'm like, man, this is really a broken child telling you, like, I've been fucked up since a child.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get that man some grace.
Facts. But he not that slow twin. Did you hear that story he was telling that, the last slave ships came to, um, was in Alabama, and he was like, I think he said them his people. I don't know what he was saying, but I don't know.
Nah, yeah. He that's why I say he got some wisdom on him. That's why I'm like, people hear that country and kind of
Mm-hmm.
like the theatrics, and they just don't take them serious. But it's like, man, this nigga didn't live through most of what y'all have ever lived through. Like, of course the nigga gonna be fucked up dealing with all that.
You said what, twin?
No, I said I fuck with Honeycomb Brazy. Like, that interview made me fuck with him tough, cause man, I really see, like, he just a broken child just trying to figure it out, and he not crying about it. He really just like, this is the card that was dealt to me, so fuck
Yeah,
it, I'ma
pretty much.
just keep it going. Like, I can respect that.
Mm-hmm. Do that man got kids?
Nah, nah,
Oh, he ain't got no kids.
he don't need no damn kids, if I'm being honest.
Nah, that's facts. That's fucking facts.
But he told you, he say, I plan to just enjoy my life right now, and then, in a couple of years I'll be in jail.
That's what he said. Or he gonna be Oh, he got a son. He said he got a son.
Oh, he do? Oh shit.
Twin say he don't need no kids to be honest.
You bitches just lay up with anything, boy. That's crazy. That shit is crazy.
She said the child he thought was his was found not to be his. So he ain't got no kids. For real.
That man ain't got no fucking kids. That nigga trying to live a hood nigga dream.
Did you hear the story he told about Finesse? He was like, shit, I'm the one who hooked him up with I guess Jay Prince them, and he said this nigga didn't give me not one shout out, not nothing.
Yeah, me and Ted was having that discussion like yesterday, because I said Finesse is dead wrong, because if you locked up and I put you in my song, like my video, I shout you out, I give money to your mama, I give money to your brother and I help them out. The minute I'm locked up and I ask you for help, and the only thing you can say is I don't got it, but you online with jewelry,
Mm,
flexing with your bitch, you
mm,
talking about you getting money, but you can't just, you feel me? If Ted was like, well, if he ain't have it, he ain't have it. But it's like you telling me you ain't have $40, $50, like you could give something. I'm not asking for a whole thing, but like, hey, bro, I'm fucked up right now. All I got is 60. I could throw you that. It like with Honeycomb Brazy, I learned it's the principle. Like it's the thought that counts for him. So finesse, I don't know. That wasn't cool to me.
Nah, for real.
My service fucking up out here today, y'all. Where everybody go, man? My shit fucked up. That my service messed up, bro. I'm in a bad spot. I'm finna end this bitch. I'm gonna be back on when I get off, man. My stuff.
Yeah, it's late. Alright, know you know the name, but don't mention it unless you're